Hello there. Hello there indeed. Hey everybody, how the devil are we all doing? Here we are. It's like Christmas Eve today, isn't it? It's quite nice, isn't it, guys? It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm warm.
So close.
Hey, we are so close. We've never been closer. That's what I always say. At work, anyway. How we all do? I mean, blimey. Honestly, the weather is so peculiar. I'm like literally walking around in a t-shirt today because it's warm. It's like almost 15 degrees here in the city of London today, which is kind of quite pleasant, but quite strange at the same time as well. It's really warm. My God, I wore a jumper last night. I thought I was going to die of heat exhaustion. Which I never thought I'd ever say on a set. I literally just wanted to open the door and just get fresh air.
The hat didn't help either yesterday. It's just like keeping all the heat in. It's like
I'm loving the hat. I really am. But that's why I'm just wearing a t-shirt today. I've got no heating or anything. It's just as it is. It's lovely. It really is. It's just like it's perfect temperature for me.
It's like the head flicking motion. Is
it? Because I'm worth it, guys. Oh, it's in the middle now. Sat in the oh, there we go. It's kind of naturally wants to lay to the right. It's a thing, guys. It really is. Let's put it over there. I think I like it on that side. Anyway, great to be here. I am building a set that I kind of always was. I wish I'd got that set back in the day. I still remember this moment. Seeing the person at Leicester Square way before it was refurbed. Give it in a demo, and it was coming to the end of life. Then I was like, "Oh, shall I get it? What am I going to need? I don't need a train set or anything like that." And of course, years later, I've kind of always wished I'd got it. And literally, I think, God, it was only about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it, guys? We just we finished the stream, and I was like, God, I wonder how much they're going for. Managed to get it for about 50 quid cheaper than anyone else was selling it, brand new, sealed. And then I thought, right, let's build it. Built a couple of decent Christmas sets for the festive holidays earlier on this week as well on the all members stream. That was good fun. Actually ended up building more than I anticipated, and I didn't sort the set, so to speak. I just kind of put it debagged it to get it ready for this stream, which was quite cool as well. Now, just before we start diving down and getting on track for it, I just want to remind you, lovely lot out there as well. I've got a giveaway running at the moment, and it's for this here. It's for the well, actually I could just put it down here now. There we go. I just pressed a button as well. For this magazine here. It's called the Blocks Book of Retro Lego Sets. And if anyone wants to win it, I've got 5 copies to give away. And if you want to win it, all you got to do to be in with the chance of winning it is just simply pop over to London Calling 202, nice easy one to remember, and just leave a comment and a like. That's all you got to do, folks. It really is. And if you happen to be new around here, why not subscribe as well if you're watching this back on replay, gang. Guys, at some point we'll pop the link into the chat, which would be very would be kind of useful. So thank you, guys. And just like that. Thank you, guys. And that's it, really, folks. If you want to win it, then you got to be in it, and that's how you get in it. I just thought I'd mention it because this is actually a really cool magazine. Even starts talking about how to build certain old carriages as well from the castle era. It talks about castle era, the pirates era, which is what Gaz is really into.
The best era, obviously.
There we go. Beautiful ships on there. I've shown. I mean, I've got no idea. Was this set here? That seemed to get a gasp of love yesterday. That did.
The Imperial flagship.
Yeah, is that a good shit? Is that a good set? I mean, it looks.
It's really expensive. I think it was when it first came out as well, because it's the biggest. Because it's actually got, I think it's got 2 floors in the actual hull of the ship, and actually it's all actually enclosed. Because like when they first came out, it was just kind of like they're all open.
Yeah, 2010 that came out. That time they did another big ship like that, isn't it? Anyway, as well as that, we've got, like I said, folks, got space pirates and. Well, that's about it, really. And castle. That is the main 3 that we've got there as well. And you get to look at lovely stuff like this. So if you want a chance to win it, just literally pop yourself over to London Calling 202, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and that's it. Simple as that. Okay, where was we, guys? back on track. I think I might just set a timer off. So I'm going to be building this today, and Gaz, what are you going to be building? I think you're feeling a little bit festive today, aren't you?
A wee bit, yeah. No, I'm not building for BRICKTASTIC, sadly. I haven't got any extra bricks yet, so I'm just going to build a couple of these. I've got this one, and I may have another Christmassy themed one. So yeah.
Is that the one? Did you know the thing you may have ordered the other day? Has that arrived already?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really, it's really weird though, because a few things that I like ordered like for Christmas presents for people took absolutely ages to come, and then like my friend sent me something he put in the post yesterday, and it arrived this morning, and he's way up north somewhere.
Yeah, I know. The post has been brilliant this year. For
really quick.
Like literally, I posted some stuff yesterday, and I've got people messaging me now already saying, "Oh yeah, thanks for that. It's great. It arrived today." I was like,
"Yeah." So
I posted that yesterday. Yeah, first class, actually being first class for once. But yeah, very very cool.
Stamp was worth it this time.
I've got a little survey running as well, folks. Just interested to know what you guys think. It's a bit of a generalist sort of question, really. Do you think a Lego city is enhanced having a rail track running around it? Yes, says 75% of you. The other says neither. Neither is okay, or either is okay, I should say. A bit weird answer, wouldn't it? Neither is okay. So yeah, okay, cool. That's good. I'm just generally interested though. Is it a big deal, or really not a big deal? I don't know. I think they're good with them. That's where I would go. But anyway, let's say hello to a few people that are out there. We've got Anna Rays. A Merry Christmas, everybody. I don't think we said that enough last night, but Merry Christmas. Gaz, great to have you here. Merry Christmas, Anna.
Too.
Salixscape is out there as well. Merry Christmas, Salixscape. Merry Christmas to the minifig who says afternoon Anna Rays, which is lovely. It really is. Buenos dias, Anna. Who else we got out there? I saw Craigster out there as well. It says wow, but happy to let it get away. Listen, I mean, Lego have come out with some big old sets this year. Maybe we'll get something next year. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a Santa's hat next year. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 31 phrases maybe.
Okay, we're yeah, ho ho. How many times did you say ho ho ho? We got. I've only ever purchased 2 copies of blocks and was disappointed twice. Really, Robin? God. I remember you saying you're not a fan of that magazine. I know, in the sense that you don't necessarily like it too much. But yeah, actually, generally, Robin, tell me, what didn't you like about it? I could always feed that back. And you met Graham recently as well. So let's know your thoughts on that. Echo Bricks is out there saying Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas as well, Robin. Merry Christmas, Steve. Great to see you, my friend. And Salix is saying, I was planning on going to my mum's for Christmas dinner, but I don't want her to get a cold from me, so I'll stay at home and get better. That's probably wise, actually. But I think they said certainly during the times of lockdown, it was really weird. Statistically speaking, you're not actually likely to get a cold if you share the same household with that person, which is bizarre. Okay. But during those times, I remember we had people over. We just had all the windows and everything open. It was luckily we wasn't going through a fuel crisis then as well, as we always seem to this time of year. Salixscape says Anna Ray. Oh, sounds good. Good smart move. But yeah, that's the thing. You got to sort of. Everyone's a bit more like that these days. We get people come in the office and they got snotty colds and stuff like that. I'm like, really? You can actually work from home. And they're like, oh, don't give me kids a cold. All right, but you're happy to give us the cold. Thanks. That's if it is a cold. Of course, we've got the lurgies around this time of year. It's just a thing. It really is. But of course, it's warm. It's warm at the moment, so it's not really bothering me. And does anyone keep noticing the evening times? The sky is like purpley. I don't know what that's all about.
It was actually,
it's really purpley. I don't know if it's the sun rays and the fact that the atmospherics is warmer than normal. But anyway, it's just pretty odd sky out there for the last 2 days. Robin says
morning as well. When I went to the shop this morning, it was quite purpley as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I watched the sunrise this morning. And it's nice from now onwards, folks. The days are getting longer again, which is lovely. Yeah. I haven't really noticed it yet, to be honest, but it is happening. He says, I find the content is tedious and self-indulgent. Graham, was at the OE launch, but I saw no coverage on it in any of the Block social media. Now I know, and I've actually asked Blocks Magazine about who does their social stuff, because even when I put stuff out about Blocks, there's no feedback from them. We can always but they do listen. They do listen, Robin. So maybe it'd be quite good, actually, Robin, if you did a bit of writing for them. I think that would be quite fun. You should get in touch with them. Speak to them about that. Anyway, great to have you here, Robin. Echo's out there too. This is Anna. Merry Christmas. I'm well, thank you. Hope you are too. Echo Bricks, you've got some good Technic stuff coming out next year. Anyway, let's start building, shall we? 30 minutes in. Question is, I think this is about 750 pieces, this set. So I'm not really sure how long it's going to take to build, to be honest. But
that probably includes the track as well, though, because if you, depending on what you're doing with that, but they're quite big pieces, aren't they? But anyway, let's get going. Here we go. It's not like the track of the olden days when you actually have to put the sleepers and the actual track pit together as well. It's just all one bit now.
Yeah. I remember the 9-volt stuff. I did. My first ever set was like a sort of a 9-volt set. How I didn't get electrocuted from that, I don't know. But there you go. That was the thing. It really was. She's got a CB here as well. Radio of some sort. Hey, Madlib. How you doing, mate? Merry Christmas, Madlib. It says, good afternoon, Greg and Gaz. GG. What can I say? Golsey Gabbana. That sort of thing. Gaga.
Yeah, that's probably right. This time of year, anyway.
And how was everybody getting on with their Christmas shopping and stuff like that? Because shops are manic today.
Yeah. I think I've managed to avoid them after today, so got the stuff I needed, and I was like, no, that's it, I'm done. So if there's anything missed, it's missed now.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to do some homemade cranberry sauce. We've actually got cranberry sauce, but Gemma likes to make the homemade stuff, so I probably might have to nip out tomorrow and grab some. Otherwise, I'll just use some frozen ones or something like that and defrost them. Well, these are quite good. A couple of early minifigs straight in there, the early builds. Quite nice. Like them. I don't know what the gloves are all about. So
she's like them in these.
Snooker umpire or something, she is. Very cool, though. Check out the survey, folks. Let us know what you think about trains in a city. To keep it nice and light. But anyway, how is everyone getting on today? Has everyone finished their Christmas shopping? Is anyone building anything over Christmas? Because I know one thing, right? On the 28th, I've taken my AT-AT up to the house because I'm kind of going to build that in between stuff over Christmas, I think. So I'm kind of excited because I would like to finish it. I think what I'm going to do, guys, with that is maybe just build pretty much all of it and maybe just leave the head section for a member stream or something like that. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I just, when there's just a really big set, all year I keep thinking, I must build that. And now I'm just going to make a concerted effort just to do it while I've got a bit of time, downtime,
Well, yeah, I mean, if you've got some, like extended time like that, it's a good excuse, isn't it? So...
Yeah, well, I'd prefer to be doing other stuff like on the channel and stuff like that, maybe having a little tidy up around the city and stuff, but I'm just a bit like, do you know what? I just want to get this built. And because when it comes to doing the spring cleaning in the new year, or even just before the new year, I want to take away all the lights, all the backlights here, all the lights that sort of cover over everything. I'm just getting a bit bored of them or something like that. What do you guys reckon? Should I change the lighting system or should I just keep them all like it? But I quite like them, but equally I'm a bit like, I'd just rather get a few lights and maybe put them underneath or something like that on top so they shine down onto everything.
That'd be cool. You can get those light panels, these sort of ones that change colour, so you can just set it for a different colour. So, I'm in a red mood today. Or actually to match the thumbnail as well, maybe. Yeah, I do. I do swap it all around for the sign and everything like that. I've gone green today, so I don't clash with the hat. No, I do think about stuff like that. So maybe if anyone's got any sort of lights that they use that they recommend, let me know. Because quite often you buy some and they flicker and it's a nightmare. That would be for the camera. I see that a lot on people's when they're reviewing stuff, and it's like a really bad flicker that they've got because they're using
like the wrong types of lights or something like that. But yeah, if anyone can recommend any lighting kits, let me know.
Actually, I just remembered you say about BRICKTASTIC. I have though I haven't actually built anything. I have got a few steps further to getting a couple more bits towards some habitat. So I've got some new figures for some of them.
Oh,
so I've got a new head for a custom robot chap.
Oh, so what do you do? Because you take customization a little bit further, don't you? Because you actually customize them yourself. You get like almost like the part, and you then color the part, don't you?
Yeah. So I've got so the hat bit's a 3D bit. I'm not going to put this into the body yet because it's got a really high collar. So once the head's in, it ain't coming out. So it's like I'm not going to do it until I finish painting that up. But I've also then got a new Tom Baker as well. So this is from the 80s one when he was all in red.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
I liked him in that outfit. That was a good outfit.
Yeah. I think the scarf was even longer. I think it was like nearly 20 foot long, nearly. So obviously the most practical, obviously.
It was. Yeah. He could have used it to save himself. I always thought the Tom Baker one.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know. I always think that scene could have been redone a few times or something like that. Maybe it's because he lost interest in being Doctor Who when they sort of thought he was going to get killed off.
I think he'd had enough with.
Had he? Was it because he'd done it for a long time at that point?
They changed a lot of the things changed behind the scenes for his last one, and then he married the woman who was playing his assistant as well, and they got divorced 18 months later.
No, did they?
Yeah. But so there's a lot of things going on. I think he didn't get on with the person who took over, and there's one of them, like he was quite ill and they actually had to curl his hair for the first time ever as well. So
they had to curl his hair. Why is that? His hair went straight.
Yeah, just because he was really ill, so it just kind of lost its bounce, I suppose. So they did that, and so it's sort of just changed. Didn't like it.
Yeah, I suppose he's come to the end of his tenure, I suppose. But I didn't realise that. So what's this Christopher Eccleston stuff that I'm hearing about? And just before you answer that, and it says it's just us two today. Yeah, it's just us two today. It's a London Eye build stream, so it's just us. But yeah, it's so what's all this Christopher Eccleston's been saying? Because is he not a fan of Russell T Davies?
Well, the thing is, no one really knows the proper story of why he did leave and why he won't ever go back. And then someone asked him at a convention whilst he sat next to Billie Piper as well, so it was a bit awkward for her. What would make you go back? And he basically said, just sack all the people who are making it now, which is pretty much made up of the people who made it back then. So it's like, well, this is awkward. But no one has ever actually said why it is that he did leave. Yeah, it was just like, he left, after just the year, and it's like, okay, so it's a mystery.
So it still is, yeah. So so it wasn't a go at Russell T Davies; it's the whole crew.
Yeah, but he did mention them all by name. So
did he? Oh, right. Yeah. Blimey. Oh, he went into a bit more detail then.
Yeah.
What you didn't like about it then? It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. So it'll all come out one day, I'm sure. But
of course it will. Yeah, always does.
Until then, well, it's like that, isn't it? Like with all those programs you watch as a kid, and then you find out that they all hated each other, and you're like, okay.
This is a nice little build to that.
Oh yeah. I love those bits they use for the wreaths as well, and it's really simple, but I think it's cool.
It is, yeah. And it looks like this part now is just building some little builds as well, which is kind of nice. If you guys out there just tuned in and you want to know a little bit about Gaz, then please do check out the description. You'll find his details down there. And you know what? Give the stream a thumbs up. It always helps. Lets people know we're alive and kicking here. And do you know what, folks? Even if you're watching this back in the near future, just a little favour. Give that like button a little tingle. You know it won't. Give that like button some festive cheer.
Get some like nog. You say that?
He's the only one though, isn't he? That's never really got on there. I mean, does he get on with like the other doctors and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think they get on. There was a convention back in 2017, which is it's actually quite an epic one, really, because they had everybody, all the living doctors at the time, apart from Sylvester McCoy, because I think he had another booking, were there. So that's Tom was there on the Friday, Peter Davison was there, Colin Baker was there, Paul McGann, David Bradley was there, Peter Capaldi was there, Matt Smith was there, Chris Eccleston was there, and David Tennant was there. So it was like, I mean, there's like videos of them like meeting as they're, going to the restroom, whatever, and they're all like high-fiving each other and stuff. Yeah, so that's really cool.
And that's kind of weird because they're quite the different generation ones as well, aren't they?
Oh yeah, but I think the new chap Shooty said that there's like a WhatsApp group that they're all in. So,
oh really?
They're all like messaging and stuff, so which is quite cool.
Oh, that's very cool.
But yeah, so they all get on. I mean, I say they all get on. I mean, sometimes there's a bit of, they're not sure about Tom, because he just tends to like to do his own thing a bit more, but I think he's just more eccentric than anything else.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of Christmassy films or anything you're going to be watching over the break as well?
Absolutely. So I've just signed back up to Netflix this morning, and it was really because there's a particular film Gemma wants to watch called The Holiday. She loves that. She watches that every year. It's a tradition for her.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be watching that tomorrow night on Christmas Eve, and I might either watch The Gremlins or Die Hard. So it'd be one or t'other. Oh, here's a good question. Now, I always ask this as well. Robin says, is Peter Cushing included in the list of doctors, or do they only include the TV ones?
Well, as far as I know, they've never actually said anything on screen about it. But they do. But it depends as well. I know Stephen Moffat's kind of said that he is, but but when he sort of explained it in the book that he wrote, they said basically that he played, that the doctors know of Peter Cushing because they played him in a film. Which is
really,
there's a bit meta in that sense, but yeah.
Yeah. My God, look at this little build of a fire truck.
How good is that? Simple, aren't they? But they're really cool.
It's so simple but so effective. I love that one. That's brilliant. But Peter Cushing was not an alien, though, was he? That's the thing. He was like someone's grandpa, but then he could have been marooned there or something like that, like the second Doctor.
Yeah. It was a bit more. But they had to kind of change him a bit as well, because I don't think they had the rights necessarily to the full character. They could just use the name.
Because the film's called. Is it the film's called Doctor Who or The Doctor Who or The Doctor or something like that? Is
yeah, I think Doctor Who and the Daleks, or maybe just the Daleks. It could just be called the Daleks actually. Then the second one's Dalek Invasion of Earth, 2150 AD. When you see the old trailers for them as well, they're so 60s, but it's brilliant. It's like,
yeah,
like the 60s voiceover. What will happen in the year 2150? Something,
Yeah, you gotta love those for that era. Yeah, that's interesting.
Is that the Elves Workshop over there? All the toys you're making?
This is actually this is really nice. This is a sailing ship that I'm doing next. It's kind of all right. It's okay. These are definitely like what you get in an advent calendar, of which I've got 2 advent calendars and I've not opened one of them yet, which is bad. I almost want to do a stream for an hour tomorrow and just open up the advent calendars. otherwise, I'm just going to sort of be. They're going to just turn into a parts pack, I think, and I'll just grab the minifigures from them. But I haven't had too many people. There's been a few things online with people opening them up and stuff like that. But I always think they're quite a nice thing to watch newbies do and things like that. Unless someone does something completely new and different with them. Who knows? But I tell you what, on London Calling last night, Cody was on, and he was building the new burger van. Totally getting that. I might even buy 2 of those on day one. Love those.
Oh yeah, they do. I didn't even realise that their back bit came off. I mean, I haven't really looked at it.
Yes, too much, yeah. That was one of the first things I spotted when I saw it. Looking at the packaging and that. It's one of those things it shows you on the back, and I was always like, yeah, what a great idea. Because look, even if you've got basically, you can even completely separate them off, and you've got like a proper little van, like a 3-ton van, or of course, you've got yourself a kind of a burger store, I suppose you'd call it. I think this is meant to be a Blacktron spaceship. I'm going to say Blacktron. Should we go with that? Titanium's out there. TJ, what do you reckon? Like a mini Blacktron spaceship? It's black.
Actually, it's a bit more like the original Blacktron, colour-wise.
Yeah.
The black and yellow.
They're coming in too fast. Good to see you, Titanium. Merry Christmas, Titanium. Merry Christmas, Bricky TY. This is good evening, Greg and Gaz. Happy Xmas, everyone. Howdy, chat. Hope you're all doing well. Good to see you, dude. Titanium, hope you're having a top day.
What do we do that one?
It's quite nice, this sort of Japanese guitar in your ears, doesn't it? That's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a bit soothing. Sometimes you can sort of lose yourself. You're like, oh, hang on, I'm building.
Yeah. I'm so tired today, honestly, folks. I was just talking with Gaz about it earlier on. Absolutely shattered. Well, not shattered. I'm just, if I sit down, like later on tonight, I'm going to eat my fish risotto tonight, and I think I'm literally going to sit down after that on the sofa and just fall asleep. I'm gonna have I just want an early night tonight. Just an early night, early-ish night. Anyway, can't remember the last time I had an early night, but you just fancy it. You know what'll happen now? I just start watching a film. I won't be able to sort of tune out of it.
Oh, I'm very good at doing that. I all the time. I just think, oh yeah, let's put this film on, or let's put this TV program on. I really, really want to watch it now. And then there's like 5 minutes in, I'm fast asleep. It's just like, oh no! So I've been looking forward to watching that. Oh.
Well, I tell you what, has anyone seen it? Right, Rebel Moon. My God, that looks good.
Oh yeah, I heard about it, but I haven't.
Well, it's really Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer, and I was like, she's holding lightsabers. So I'm kind of intrigued what that's going to be like. Has anyone seen it? Rebel Moon. I mean, it even sounds a bit Star Wars, really. Saw the trailer for it. I'm like, God, it actually looks really good. There's a robot. It's a cool robot. Love this. How about that?
Oh yeah, I love the little build on that one.
That's really cool. That's really good. Yep, love that. So we're doing all the little builds. That's it. I've got a bit of leftovers from it as well. There we go. There's the leftovers from that. They're just loads of little tiny pieces, to be honest, folks. They're just repeats of that. Quite useful as well. So there we go. So far in, we've got this sort of mini build on the go here. This is nice. It's kind of like a just got ourselves really a nice kind of. I'm almost going to call it a wooden sofa then, but that'd be wrong. No, like a wooden bench, nice little lamp. We'll pop that over there. It was quite nice to build. That was. It was like kind of like an upside down build. Let me just pop that, click that in. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect now. Lovely stuff. Nicely positioned. We've got ourselves a couple of nice little minifigures as well. Got ourselves what looks like a snooker umpire. And a young-looking bod from Back to the Future as well.
Yeah. Oh, I can't unsee that now.
And loads of these little builds, of which one of my favorites is this, the fire engine. I think that looks really cool. That's quite clever. And this awesome looking Omni robot. I had one of those when I was a kid. Omni robot. That was weird. That was Omnibot. They called it.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I used to have,
Omnibots.
what was it?
Big
I
tracks.
had Dingbot and I had Flipbot, and my sister had what was the dog one called? She had one that looked like a dog anyway. Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's basically bag one now, folks. That's it. Now it literally does go onto the train. So let's flip over the PDF and start building some trains. So I'll pop this down here, like I always do. Lean over the other side. Now the thing is with this, there was like there must have been about 15 bag twos. So multiple trays. There we go. Madlib says he's watching it tonight. Rebel, really? You're watching Rebel Moon tonight? I'm not going to be able to watch it tonight. At least I don't think I will anyway. I kind of want to because I think it looks good. It looks quite epic anyway. And they've already stated that there's one coming out in April. And I was like, I started watching it. I was like, no, don't do that. You're gonna spot something. And Craig's saying, oh, it's meant to be a Snyder's version of Star Wars. I never knew that because it absolutely does look like Star Wars. In fact, it looks really good. Oh, God, you know, it's nothing going to be worse than actually watch it and think, actually, this is better than Star Wars. How do Craig's Books Exposed? Hope you're well. But lots of love out there. Merry Christmas, everybody. You know how it goes. Right, okay, so here we are. This is, like I say, this is bag 2 is like multiple bags. So anyway, so in that case, we've got multiple trays. So let's pop these over here. In fact, I'm going to ditch my keyboard. Ditch my keyboard.
That's got number 1 hit written all over it then.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's pop that over there. And Titanium says, I got some Lego in the mail today. A couple of prizes I won over on Twitch. Hey, well done.
Awesome.
Good stuff, mate. Whose channel did you win some Lego on, Titanium? Well done for that.
Yeah. Well, nothing like free Lego.
Did your set that you ordered, did that come okay? Guys, did it all come okay? Did it all come?
I haven't checked yet, to be honest. It's. I mean, like, the box is like, I'd say probably it's going to be at least 3 times the size of the actual box, so it should be okay.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, fine. That's good.
It's all like that though, isn't it? When you get stuff from Amazon, you get a box that's the size of a small child, and inside you've got something the size of a can of Coke. It's like, okay.
All right. First dude we're building is the guy that I guess he pops the coal into the engine itself. Just looking for a head. Need a minifigure head. Is he in here? Yeah, that carriage is one of the best builds I've built in a while. It's pretty cool, man. It's like it's a really nice build. Like I built it on when did I stream? Was it Wednesday night? The members stream?
I think it was Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah. And that was it. I was going to do the baubles and just thought this and that would call it a night, but I was enjoying myself so much with everyone out there that I was like, oh, shall I build it? And Craig suggested it'd be a good build, so I thought, oh, okay, I will. This is a really cool minifigure. This is. Look at that. Love it.
Oh, it's such a good print on him, isn't it? It just looks so good.
It's nice. It's just simple.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. Hey, look at that. Blimey, I haven't seen him in a little while. We've got Brett's Build out there. Brett's Build, Merry Christmas. He loves a good trade. He loves a good trade set. Got Jake out there as well. Jake says, hey, Greg. Hey, guys. Good to see you, dude.
Hey.
How's things?
Hey, Jakey.
Zach MR Rutledge is the channel. I got them from him. He's a pretty awesome Twitch streamer. I'll have to check him out. Is he worth me following? Is he worth following over there on Twitch, Titanium? Right. Going to build the main engine now by the looks of it. So let's get going. get this going.
I can't remember. Is it just the one manual for that? That's it. I can't remember.
It's two. It's one for what was the side build just there, and then it's another one for the rest of the train. So yeah, it's not really too much to it, to be honest. I mean, I'm looking at these pieces. I don't see 750 pieces. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe it was like 600 or 500 or something like that.
Yeah, but they sometimes they count pieces a bit funny. I think it's like, oh, that counts as a piece. Okay. It's like those
little builds. That probably used up quite a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, because it must have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it must have been about 10 on the fire engine.
Yeah, 8 or so. Yeah.
But it's weird, isn't it? Like, because it's like on Avengers Tower. Is it 30? Oh, is it 31 minifigures? I can't remember.
Yeah, 31.
But then you look at them, and it's like a couple of them. It's like that counts as a minifigure, okay? Because I think the robot arm count as a minifigure on the box or something.
Oh, that's not a minifigure, is it? It's like, I don't know. It's like you get big figs, yeah, of course. You get nano figs, yeah. But they are quite definitively different.
Yeah, it's a bit.
But yeah, I want to know what films people are going to be watching over Christmas. Interesting.
Well, I've decided that I'm going to watch I've decided that everyone we're all going to watch the new Chicken Run. I've decided. I thought.
Oh, is that coming out? What's that called? I used a 2x6. I should have been a 2x8.
It's Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget. So it's on Netflix now as well. Yeah.
That sounds a bit like it. You sure you read that right? I thought it was Dawn of the Nougat.
No, it's a chicken nugget.
Oh, okay. Chicken nugget. Oh my god! Can you imagine a chicken eating a nugget going, God, this tastes really good? It's like, oh, you eat it yourself, mate.
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen your mum for a while. Well.
Yeah. Or that'd be a bit weird, guys. That would be.
Yeah. Just eat my mother. Oh no, that's not something I can say.
Okay, stop there, guys. Stop there. Even my mind's kind of going down a place it shouldn't be.
Even your mind. Oh, come on.
So, guys, what these? I couldn't help but I've been watching the Doctor Who adverts on telly, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not sure about these funny little gremlin things.
Oh, the goblins.
The goblins, they look weird, man. They look like they're wearing sort of sacks over their heads, but they're not. Their skin's a bit weird. But what's your thoughts on them? And my God, I'm sure I watched an advert where they're singing as well.
Yeah, there's a whole song out. There's like the Goblin song was released.
The Goblin.
You can watch it. Yes, it's all about how they're gonna. So I think the funny thing is, I think the proceeds for the song are going to go to like some children's charity, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then the lyrics to the song seem to be about them eating children and babies. So it's just an interesting little juxtaposition there, really.
Right,
it's
okay.
like save the children but eat them. It's
very typical BBC, if you ask me, guys.
Well, well, you might well think that, but I couldn't possibly comment. So. No, it looks good though. They've given them all like silly names. Like they've got one they called a Janice Goblin instead of Janice Joplin, which is just ridiculous.
Oh,
another good pun though.
Titanium's giving some love out there for Madlib, Trevor as well. Trevor's out there. Good old Trev. Hey, good to see you, mate. Hey Madlib, Merry Christmas to you and the rest of your family as well. Andrew Phillips being out there. There he is, Brick and Brood. Andrew Phillips. Brick and Brood. There he is. How you doing, Brick and Brood? Hope all is good with you. Merry Christmas, says Brick Stage Pass to Trevor as well. And Simon Moss is in the
Hey.
house. Good stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Don't forget, folks, just a little favour. Check out the like button. And don't forget to enter. I want you guys to win. I've got 5 issues to give away of the Blocks magazine. That is, of course, the Blocks Retro Sets magazine. It's quite a specific one.
Oh, nothing. I love a bit of the old retro sets.
The good thing with that magazine is it's just a really good reference. If I want to know something about vintage Lego, I kind of got a go-to magazine to sort of find out a little bit about it.
I quite like the route they've been going recently as well, though, with the reimagined old set. Because I think that seems to be like really good. I mean, the Galaxy Explorer is brilliant. I mean, some of the techniques on that is just, to get the edge in on the wedge shapes as well was just really, really, really good.
Yeah.
I think I might have used one of those somewhere. One of those techniques. I can't remember. Thing like the Lion Knight's Castle, they just expanded and completely improved on it, and then they've got all these gift with purchases as well. And that Blacktron, that's really cool.
Yeah, that was a really good gift with purchase.
I love the Forestman's Hideout because I had the original, and it's just having it again, but like new, is really quite cool. So I think I must have built it a couple of times.
I think that's
slightly
really
different.
I think it's a really good way of doing it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man. They're really good. I like them because I wasn't into really Lego in the 90s, so for me it's kind of nice. I'm going to do a stream as well. I will do a stream in the early in the new year. I think I'm just going to do a gift with purchase stream. So everybody who comes on it, it'll just be. I'm just going to try and get multiple people on it that have got a gift with purchase that's kind of different to any of the others. So I think that'd be quite a nice thing to do. Gracie says she's already got one and win one peeps because it's not worth the money. Oh, Craig, so you didn't rate it then? What didn't you like about it, Craig? I'm intrigued to know because you know quite a lot about retro Lego. There we go. But yeah, what else we got out there? We got iFold bricks as well. Anna Reyes, Anna, hola, haha. Pasada Muka Diemba. Blimey, there's a bit of Spanish going on out there. Anyway, iFold bricks, good to meet you. I think if I was to learn another language, I think Spanish would be high up there. I bet you guys. Ever thought about learning another language?
Yeah. I should really try and learn Welsh actually. But
oh yeah, you have got some kind of Welsh ancestry, haven't you not?
Yeah, and I, other than what's written on road signs, I can't really tell you too much about it. So I probably should. But
it's the problem with the Welsh language is it's quite limited because where else are you going to use it? I mean, hardly. It's not used massive, like it's used a lot in Wales. The rest of the UK, it's not, and even then you can get by without it.
Oh yeah.
But it's almost like a secret language. But I mean, I think there's you can change the Microsoft operating system now, so it's in Welsh if you so want.
I went through like a really weird phase at one point of when I was actually lived there for uni. I've actually just selecting Welsh as the language on the cash machine, but it's only because I knew where all the buttons were anyway that I could use it. So it's just like this isn't really beneficial at all. So.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
A bit pretentious as well. So.
Trevor is very kindly. Trevor, that's very, very, very cool of you, my friend. Have a fantastic Christmas. Wishing you peace, happiness, and a fantastic new year as well. And I totally wish that for you as well, Trevor. Especially where health and happiness is super important, folks. It's kind of to a certain degree. It's all you need. That, of course, with a touch of Lego as well. And I think for that, Trevor, this is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Yeah, thank you, Trevor. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Andrew's at it. He's saying, I ended up checking out with Toys R Us yesterday. Only bought snow toys. I was hoping to see 2024 sets. Saw none. They're out there. All the Americans are getting them. That's why us Brits and the Canadians, we're not getting a chance. Because I'm thinking my Jan the first purchases with that Micro Ninjago gift for purchase leaks. Some sets I plan to buy may get saved to that. Yeah. That is the thing. Yeah, that looks quite good. I'm going to definitely collect those. That is something I'm 100% going to collect. The question is, though, what is the threshold? What do we know yet? What the deal is on getting those? I mean, I'm certainly intrigued. And Crazer says, yeah, he does have stuff that has been in other mags. Totally agree with that. Yep, I spotted that as well. I haven't flicked through it. I was like, a bit of deja vu there. But if you don't have it, if you don't actually collect the Blocks magazine, I think there's a few things in there that are definitely worth having in. But I guess the useful part of it is it's kind of all in one place. Yeah, I suppose it depends how you kind of want to look at it. But yeah, good point. It's a fair point. But yeah, so Jay's saying he's rethinking it. Salix is saying, I'd like to know all languages. I only speak Dutch, Polish, and English. I once learned some Welsh. Oh, there we go. See, guys, you're being out Welshed.
It's not hard.
Lovely. That's all I know in Welsh. That is.
What is it? It's Araf is slow because that's what it says on the road. So, and what was the other one? Guazanaithai is services because it's on the motorway. All stuff on the road signs. But the funniest thing is if you ever drive there and you use sat nav, the sat nav trying to say Welsh place names is the funniest thing. It's because they just can't do it because it's Bridgend is Penybont, but then the sat nav's Penwybont, and it's just I keep saying stuff. It's hilarious. I can't say Cardiff because it's Kerry D. Funny. Makes me laugh.
Do your parents speak Welsh?
No, although they know some words. Then my cousin's fluent in Welsh because she went to a Welsh-speaking school.
Oh, okay. Is she like the superior Welsh in your family?
Maybe. I don't know. In the Welsh speaking, yes. But then one of my other friends from uni, so she can speak fluent Welsh as well. So, like her and one of her other friends were just walking down the street. They're speaking away to each other in Welsh. We're like, yeah, it's good to be part of the conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the funniest was, so it was my uncle and my cousin were up in North Wales where they speak Welsh more, and I think they thought because they were from South Wales, they just assumed that they couldn't speak Welsh. So they started talking about them. And then all of a sudden my cousin pipes up and said, no, he's not my granddad, he's my dad, actually.
Oh, really?
So it's like, so she can understand what they're saying.
Yeah. Actually, where's Madlib? Where are you from, dude? I'm intrigued to know. Roughly, what part of the country, roughly, are you from, my friend? We don't know the threshold yet, so I'm operating under the assumption that it will be the same threshold as the house. As in the world, do you reckon? Jeez, man. They are they're eye-wateringly too expensive. And I don't think they're all that, to be honest.
What was it? 4 houses of the world they did, wasn't it? And then there's 4 Ninjago city things out there. So if they do it similar to Houses of the World, it could do like 1 every quarter, maybe.
I suppose so, yeah.
And then that would be like the Houses of the World in 2024. That could be a bit annoying if you wanted to get them though. There's what was it, the other one that there's rumour of as well? The retro van, takeaway van thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks like an old Citroen van.
Yeah, I quite like the look of that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But that they're saying, rumor wise, they're saying that's going to be £250. You know what they do? They'll come out with the gift with purchases like a week after, That's what day one. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to have a big splurge on day one. I think they're going to want like a sort of second wave, maybe mid-January or something like that, or early February. But yeah, folks, I don't know about you lot, but I'm kind of cruising into 2024. Because I want to get back into. Obviously, the city stuff is kind of mega up there important to me. I want to get Studgate done, the Orient Express done, and then I can put Studgate down, and then I can kind of work out how things are going to work, and then get the shelving ready for doing the upper layer as well, which is where most of the city will be. And then the focus really will be around the city stuff and things like that. So it's as expensive as the city is, it also is quite nice because it creates a constraint. But time will tell, as they say.
Yeah, the thing is, it'll be one of those things that once you've actually got it a bit more together, you'll be like a bit more inspired to do stuff as well. Then, won't you as well?
Yeah, I am super excited. It's going to be the thing, folks. Really, it really is going to be a thing. And I want to do more vlogging around it as well. I just want to pick up a camera and start talking about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So I kind of want to get back into doing like a sort of review a month, an update on the city each month, live streams, mix in with a few shorts here and there, really. So that's kind of what I want to do in 2024. It's as simple as that, really, to be honest. But whenever I do anything, I just want to sort of flip the camera open and say, right, this is what I did on my city, doing it like this, and then at the end of the month, sort of putting it all together. And then once I kind of get into the groove of that, the updates can come sort of thicker and faster, really, and we'll just take it from there. That's the idea, folks. Ain't going to change too much, to be honest, and that's why I kind of want to get offline at least 90% of the AT-AT. I just want done because I just hate the fact that I've got this beautiful, great big set ready to be built, and it's kind of like I'm not halfway there. I think I'm a third done on it. I've got the beginnings of the carcass built and the lower sections of 4 legs. That's where I'm at with that. And I just hate starting another expensive set before I've kind of finished one. I don't know. It grates on me a little bit, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of I'm a bit like that. But then I say that I'm, always got more than one thing I'm doing at once.
Yeah, but you do mocks. It's like Craig. Craig does mocks as well. So you do a bit, you run out of stuff, and then you got you can start something else.
I'm a bit.
You got to know where you left off and what you're doing, what the idea is.
Yeah, but I do stuff like that with like books as well. It's like I read a book and I'll start another book at the same time. You're like, oh, which one? Hang on, which page are we on? Right, because I don't like folding them over because I think that's vandalism to a book.
Oh God, this is one of those.
Oh yeah, don't fold it, don't crease it. It has to look pristine. Oh dear. That's why I've got loads of things in. That's why I've run out of room so quickly because I've still got loads of stuff in boxes, and it infuriates me as well because it's like just take it out of the box, and then it's like no, don't take it out of the box.
You just got to do it, man. You just got to do it.
Rip it open.
I've got these Black Series figures as well. I've got loads of Black Series figures. I don't know. I was always going to collect just a couple, 1 or 2 tops. I don't know how many I got, but I've got a lot upstairs in the study, and I literally just need to sit down and pull them out and just remember which ones what. Because every now and again I sort of see one going cheap. I only buy them when they're cheap, or unless I really want them. I only buy them when they're cheap. I kind of left Funko Pops behind now. I feel like Black Series to me is better than Funko Pops. And that goes in there, does it? This train is quite a construction at the moment, and it's actually got some quite nice little techniques on it. I like it. That doesn't feel right though. What is that missing? It's not missing anything. I just pulled it down too far. There we go. Put it down into there. There we go, folks. That's where we're at so far with it. It's really weird, isn't it? It's not like any train I've built before, in all honesty. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. Tips for camera shy creators trying to branch out. Branch out in what direction? I've been having a conversation with people all weekend. Honestly, multiple people about Honestly, folks, because I like making videos, right? But it is a slow process, and it's a very creative process. I mean, having chats with people this weekend, like I said, literally multiple people about it, and I say to them, just because you're good at making videos, right, doesn't mean you're going to be any good on live streams. And if you're very good on live streams, doesn't mean you're going to actually make very good videos. And all I will say to people, right, if you want to get more creative, right, do yourself a favor, try and do so. Try and get to A to Z as quick as you possibly can, from the point of thinking of an idea to the actual point of executing that idea, because life happens in between A to Z, and the next thing you know, the creative juices kind of dry up. But yeah, tips for being camera shy. Turn the camera on, point it at your face, get used to it. I'm no oil painting, so you just got to do it. No matter how old you are, how young you are. Well, it does actually if you're young, but you just got to do it. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not done a vlog in months, but I want to do vlogs because I'm quite easy at turning the camera on and just say, right, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it all formally or anything like that. It's just going to be as and when it like that, really. I'm looking for a part. I'm trying to talk and be all deep and meaningful. I'm trying to find a part. Oh, I found it. That's it. I can be deep and meaningful.
Yeah,
and Craig's right.
Those way, doesn't he?
This is the thing. Craig's completely right. The main thing is enjoy it. Don't do things you won't enjoy. Yeah, honestly, that is a simple thing. Because the easy things, right, will come from enjoying it. And if you do want to branch out into something a little bit different, get the foundations of enjoying what you do first, and then kind of add things slowly, baby steps. It really is baby steps. When I get back to the vlogging, I'll be as rough as houses when I'm doing it. But you just do it, you know. I'm not like a Half Asleep Chris, where you've got like 1.5 million people, maybe even 2 million. I think it's got 2.4. It might be. Watch everything like that. You just got to go in and do it. I did a couple of vlogs last year, or this year. Some did really, really well, and some that I thought, oh my God, they're going to do brilliant. They didn't do well at all. But it's all part of the learning curve, and some of it just comes down to sheer luck. And does the algorithm like you? It's kind of just like that, really. It's like Instagram or videos that are like not that great, 85,000 views. I got other videos that I thought, this is brilliant. I love this. And it said like 800 or something like that. And I sort of thought, ugh. But the point is, right, I enjoyed the process of making them. So I got that. I kind of got that out of it. But we talk about that on the membership all the time, iFold Bricks. I think that eats up quite a lot, especially the Greater Londoner streams that I do. There's a lot of people that want to do it. I want to learn from people as well. I don't know everything there is to know. I certainly don't know everything there is to know about Lego. So I surround myself with people that do know a lot about Lego. Or as a collective, like on London Calling last night, as a collective, we should be able to answer the odd question, which is like last night we had our first ever PMQ. Let me just see if I've still got it. I don't know if I've still got it, but let me see if what I'll do is I'll upload it while we're live here now. And
I've only just realised who iFold Bricks is. Oh, I'm really slow today.
Who's iFold Bricks? Do I know iFold Bricks?
Yeah, it's an Irish fan of Lego. I mean, he said on his Instagram he's going to change his name or rebrand it. Just I think because he wanted to avoid having the word Lego in the title. Because I think,
do that. Always get rid of the word Lego out of your titles. Honestly, I don't know why people do that. It's like basically just swap the word Lego for bricks. That's the thing. Lego definitely won't like it. There we go. Irish fan of Lego. I didn't think you was particularly shy. You've done loads of stuff on Instagram, I thought. Let me see. Here we go. Doesn't help if I name it. I'm really good with getting rid of old stuff that I've used and that. So I've just had to undelete the file and then bring it back up again. But so I've got this. I want you guys out there to be more a part of London Calling and stuff like that. So a couple of weeks ago, I had a bit of an epiphany really when I was on a More and More stream the other day, and I thought, why don't I get people that are in the chat to send me a question, not just for me, but of course for the entire panel. So they did. We're getting better pictures out there now of the so-called sorting hat from Harry Potter. It looks okay. It'd be interesting to know what those 31 sounds are all about. Anyway, so going back to what I was saying. So I asked people, would you be interested in sending in a question? And the response was really good. So I'll show you a question that Polar Brick sent in. We'll do one a week. That's all. It's called PMQs, folks. PMQs. That's what it is. Like, not Prime Minister's questions, panel member questions. As simple as that. Let me see what you guys are saying. He goes, okay, I'll take those on board. Definitely do, my friend. He goes, imagine the camera without any clothes. Yeah, that's an old one, but it's true. I watch a few content creators who never show their face and let their hands do all the talking with cracking builds. There was a time when even Jank didn't show his face. Yeah, there was. Yeah, I think, though, people have got in touch with me and sort of said, oh, I just want to show my hands and that. On live streams, I find I just can't connect with people on live streams when they're doing it. I think when... and there's people out there that will make a video just showing their hands, but doing a very illustrative way of talking about what they're building. I think they're very good. And Andrew, again, make content that makes you happy. You just got to start somewhere at the beginning. Like speed builds, that was always the easy one for me. Because I'm thinking about moving away from TikTok and perhaps starting with YouTube instead of New Year. It is funny, right? Because everyone that's big on TikTok and big on Instagram seems to be doing less on those platforms now and more on YouTube. So it does make you wonder where you should be. And I agree. Avols, don't let minor hiccups set you back. Taking mistakes as learning experience. Yeah, I streamed for 1.5 hours today without mic audio. That's happened to me. People say, Greg, you sound a bit muffled today. And I'm like, God damn it, I've used the wrong mic. Yeah, so it's me. Good stuff. He goes, like I'm great. Like I am great at editing, but I don't like doing it. So I let my son do it as he enjoys it. There we go. See, I like editing process, but I like to be. It takes me a bit of a time to get into the zone of it. It goes, oh my, that's an important lesson. Nice advice, guys. I make mistakes all day long, especially doing stuff like this or live streaming. Oh my god! I mean, you're completely exposed when you're live streaming, and you make mistakes. What's the worst that can happen? Didn't take any of my questions. Did send me a video. He go, Robin Hood Bricks. He's all about the hands. He is.
Yeah.
Hello, YouTubers. That's how he talks. Hello, YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like that.
I haven't watched him in a while, so maybe his voice is deepened a little bit, but that's generally how he kicks them off. Hello, YouTubers.
Now it's hello, YouTubers.
Yeah. Rise. Right, where am I at? I'm building this funny little Technics thing, and it's slightly driving me bonkers. With Technics, you just do this a lot, and you got nothing to show for it.
You get little dents in your fingers. Don't forget that.
Pins, bloody pins and needles. Right.
But you get those really sort of eureka moments with Technic, though, and you realise that the colours on the pins actually mean something, as opposed to they just chucked the yellow one in there. So, because I think it's the blue ones that allow something to spin, but the black ones just don't let them spin, so they hold them in place completely. So that's really smart.
Yeah, traction and all that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, so we're talking. We're talking. Only hands says macro bricks. I think you might came in the wrong way. But yeah, it's so Anna's saying BRICKTASTIC Parts. There is a Funko Pop YouTuber I know who has his face anonymous, but shows his hands on videos for unboxing. He's a nice guy. The weird thing I find a bit off is when I've seen people wearing masks doing stuff. I find that a bit weird, like face masks, like for not, you know what people wear on the trains to protect them, so they try not to get colds and stuff like that. And through lockdown, people wore them. It's when I see people still wearing them on videos these days. I get the same vibe when I watch people just out walking down the road with wearing one as well. It's like, why? You're in the open air. But anyway, this is so this was the first question that's ever been asked on PMQs. This is Polar Bricks, and he asked this yesterday. We answered it yesterday on London Calling 203. But anyway, folks, sit back for about 15 seconds and grab a little bit of Polar Bricks.
Greg and the panel, my question to you is, what is the most surprising or creatively inspiring use of a Lego element within a set that you've seen? Merry Christmas, everyone!
And there you go, short and sweet, to the point, and it gets people. And I think a lot of people that actually do want to do YouTube channels and do make videos and stuff like that, just make it. It's really quick and easy. It's not hard, and I do prefer it if people can film it in widescreen. It just means I've got to do less work then. Wish you would wear a mask, Greg. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'd wear a mask for you, Craig. I'd wear a Darth Vader mask.
That's just went in a different direction to what I was thinking then.
Yeah, it was when you think about it. It's like, no, actually, maybe not. Actually, I wore a Darth Vader mask once to a party. It was a nightmare. I wore it for about 10 segens, took it off. It just overheating and everything. It was just a nightmare. It was literally condensation on the inside of the mask.
Yeah, it's when you got stuff like that and you're like steams up and you can't actually see where you're going. You're like, oh,
yeah.
What's going on?
I was like, well, I can't do this. Anyway, you live and learn. That was good fun. It was still good fun. Oh, God, that was a New Year's party. I think that was 1999. Oh, wow. Woo, got big wheels going on now. Where's the big wheels? Well,
I think there's some spares with those as well, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got them here. In my parts drawer. Not drawer. Yeah, there's some without the wheel flange that are completely flat that you don't use.
Are there? Yeah.
Because I think it gives you 6 big wheels, but you only need 4, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, it's handy to know because I thought for a moment I didn't have them, but they're here. They come in a random bag, folks. They're random bags. They're my kind of Achilles heel. Sometimes they can be. Anyway, let's put those in.
What's the connection with those ones?
Well, saying that though, they still don't feel like they would go in there. They don't seem right. Oh, here's an actual thing. Okay. Well, it's one of the big ones anyway. These are big old wheels, these ones, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. What colour are they in the Orient Express? Are they just done them black?
Black. Yeah, black.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got a really nice sort of still effect on the I don't know, the connecting rod. I think that's what they call it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the connecting rod looks like is kind of like a very steel colour, or the colour of steel.
Hmm.
Or aluminum, maybe, a bit like that. There's a big wheels like that. Wheels. Easy Bionicle Festive Roof Technique, the detective's office. Yeah, it was a good one. Not a Gimel one. And he goes, I like the master, the one with the ball, the straws, isn't it? Yeah. That'll be something like out of Marcellus. The name Marcellus comes to mind all of a sudden. The clubs there are a bit too far, but we live and learn. But yeah, this is definitely sort of. I think this is the front end of the train. Typical. It's not. It's the back end of the train. There we go, and that fits on there, like so. Oh, nice. This is a really intricate build. Like I was expecting not too much going on, but then now I'm realizing where all the parts are coming in from. There you go. It's gonna be a nice looking train though, this one.
Yeah, it's really sort of one of those sort of really classic-y looking holiday ones. They're not like the Polar Express. That's weird.
Oh yeah, if anyone's out there looking at the football scores at the moment, please feel free to let me know how the football's going today. West Ham won today. Woohoo! 2-0 against Man United. Get in there! Sorry. I do get a bit excited about football.
That's a good result. I'm taking it then. So.
That's a very good result. Can't be. It always bugs me, right, that so many people call. Well, in these games, they say Manchester United, and then they just say West Ham, and it's like, what about the United part of our name? We are a United as well. We're West Ham United. But no. Whenever it's Man United, it's like, oh yeah, you say Man United, Manchester United. You always say West Ham United. Maybe they will tonight.
That's 3 words I'd have to say instead of 2. That's one.
Yeah. Or they say the Hammers, and it's like, oh, really? Whatever. I'm liking the new female character in Doctor Who as well. She looks pretty cool.
Ruby Sunday.
Yeah, is that her name? Ruby Sunday.
Yeah, that's the character's name. Yeah.
It's like a cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, I come out. I'll have a Ruby Sunday, please. Shaken, not stirred, and on the rocks.
Oh, God, that reminds me of something. Yeah. It's like one of those. There's really sort of film noir detective type stories. It's like, oh, the model's name was Ruby Sunday. It's kind of cool. That sort of thing. It's like, oh
yeah, she want a gun. I got a smash. I got a smash. Yeah, I got a machine gun.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna see Ruby Sunday.
Yeah, see what I got, guys. Yeah, I'm making a train, and it's gonna go around the track. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna go choo choo, choo choo, guys. Not pew 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 pew. It's gonna go choo choo, choo choo.
Yeah, it's not the Star Wars train. It's the choo choo train.
Can you imagine Luke Skywalker with that voice? They're coming in too fast.
Yeah. Or even better, Yoda with that voice.
God, yeah. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 900 years. I can't do Yoda.
I don't even think what he sounds like backwards. He speaks backwards, isn't it? What's Yoda? Can't remember Yoda now. Hang on.
I wonder what Grogu's first words are ever going to be.
This is the way, probably.
Yeah, it would be funny.
It'll be, or maybe a sort of version, a mashed up version of that, like a kid would say it. Be like, oh, this is the way, sort of thing.
What's that, guys? Sorry, guys, can give us that one again?
Grogu, he'd be like, oh, this is the way, sort of thing.
That's Grogu mixed with Bruce Forsyth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Higher and lower.
Yeah.
What can I say? Simon's saying, good win for the West Ham today, Greg. Yeah, dude, very good win. We absolutely annihilated him. We got 3 key players, Kudos, Bowen, and Guetta. Honestly, it was awesome. Dare I say, Man City are world champions now? They probably are, to be honest. But they're having a sticky season. Rolling Stones, Ruby Tuesday. That's where they got the name from, is it? So Ruby Sunday. There we go. The actress in Doctor Who used to be in Coronation Street. Did she? I don't know. I just think she looks quite good for the part. I've just watched Gen V. Is anyone watching Gen V? We were talking about it a little bit last night after the stream, and I really liked it. But I like there's a character in it, and she really reminds me of her that can go either very small, like sort of Ant-Man sort of thing, or really big. And I really liked her character. I thought she was really good. And obviously it's quite, for some people, it'd be quite a questionable program to watch, but it is a good program. Like, it's really, if you like The Boys, like, and this
Well,
is
The
totally
Boys
The
is
Boys.
quite wholesome, isn't it?
The Boys. Yeah, I suppose it is wholesome to say the least, but it is The Boys. It's just basically without the boys in it until kind of like the last episode. But yeah, just watch it, folks. If you like watching The Boys, my God, you are gonna love it. Honestly.
Yeah, right. There's loads now on Amazon that we've got to catch up with. It's like, oh no! Just in Craig's comments, like, oh no.
Too. Yeah. Yeah. The way this is, yeah. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Certain things explode, and you sort of go, "Oh, but that would hurt." You know, if you know, you get Craig. If you know the scene I'm talking about, she wakes up somewhere. And she's like, "What?" And he goes, "This is not what it looks like." And she does something to him, and it's like, "Oh God." Anyway, that's it. Definitely not a show to watch with your parents around. Your dad would probably appreciate it. Yeah, no kids. Certainly not your mum. Maybe not even your wife, because my wife watched it for about 10 seconds. She was like, "What the heck is this?"
This nonsense off telly.
Yeah, Ian's been watching it, and Carrie's like, "I ain't having none of that." Oh, how about this for a part? Look at this, folks.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like something out of Mad Max, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah,
You
Mad
could
Max.
just do something like that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a new film of that coming out soon as well, isn't there?
There is, yeah. I don't know if that's a continuation of the kind of reboot to Mad Max, but
It's,
who played Mad Max? It was what's his face, wasn't it? Oh God, the English actor.
Oh, Tom Hardy was.
Tom Hardy,
last
yeah.
one? Yeah.
But
Is
this separate? This is a spin-off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a prequel, so it's about Charlize Theron's character Furiosa.
Oh.
So yeah, it looks quite good. So,
It does look really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she'd be great on a space opera. Yeah, dude. Turn a space opera into into something a bit larger, shall we say? Yeah. Still having nightmares, and stop showing it on the recap. It's it's like it's like that. It was every time I got to be honest, after that, every time she came on screen, I was thinking, what's she gonna do to someone? Like, she could literally do anything. But there we go. Anyway, watch it and see, folks. And if you do watch it, let me know what you think about it. If you're a bit squeamish on blood and stuff like that, don't go there. That said, if you like the Muppet Show on Sesame Street, you might like it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone tunes in expecting to see someone counting or the latest letter in the alphabet, and they get that instead.
Yeah, you're like, oh my lord. Yeah. Right, where are we going with this now then? Okay, so
Where's the count?
The count. One arm. One leg. Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to go in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that, folks. It's actually starting to look like a train now. It's exciting, isn't it? It's pretty exciting.
I tell you, it's right fun, isn't it?
Bully special prize. We could literally do a stream with northern accents, couldn't we? We get Craig on. He'd have to do a southern one. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo. Ha!
Yeah, Craig, dude, I completely agree. I'd like to see that episode review, or a couple of episodes reviewed. That would be quite funny, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, God.
It would be. The Secret Life of Muppets. Well, that's what they called them as well. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure they did. Did they call them Muppets or Puppets in that, Craig? Because I think one is IP'd, isn't it? got to get back to something. Oh yeah, I thought I'd missed something. Just a couple of these here. Dun 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 dun. I reckon those characters though, they will turn up in the next episode, like the next season of The Boys. They have to.
Yeah, it sounds like they're making a bit of a.
It's
like
a good universe,
Marvel-verse,
dude. It's nothing like the Marvel. I mean, the Marvel universe. I haven't started. I need to start watching What If. Actually, has anyone started that yet? Is it any good? I've not heard one person talking about that yet. I need to watch that, but. I'll say this: the universe, The Boys, and also the other program I like watching is Invincible. Watch those, folks. Those universes they're really intact. Like they're very good. The Marvel one's just gone a bit skew-whiffy, and DC is it's not even happened yet. I don't even think the Aquaman, the geezer that talks to fish. I think they're literally. I don't think that film is meant to be any good whatsoever. No. It's meant to be a bit crap, to be honest. And I don't say that very often, so I'm not going to bother with that.
They haven't really publicised it too much, have they? I think they had a bigger trailer recently, and then it's out, and it's like. But I was watching, I was listening to some guys from the US who do like a geek podcast, and they were saying that it's basically they had it kind of already in the can, so they're just putting it out there because otherwise it's a film that's going to waste. But then once that's done, then they can make way then for the Gunverse, I think they're calling it.
Yeah.
James Gunn's taking over, isn't he?
Which I'm expecting good things from, to be honest. I really am. Because I prefer DC over Marvel any day. I really do. Like I find the stories much more interesting. I think the only thing they're going to keep outside the Gunn universe is the Joker, and maybe the Batman as well. But even then, I think they're in their own separate universes. Those ones, so it could be a bit what ify. The Flash I thought was okay, but
I don't think it was as good as everyone hoped, was it? I think because I thought
it was good, but it wasn't. I think the Batman was the last good DC one I watched. And there is meant to be a new Joker film coming out, isn't there, with Lady Gaga in it, I think.
Oh, isn't she meant to be Harley? Isn't she
Harley
Quinn or Gaga Quinn? I don't know.
That's probably what they'll call her. Or Harley Gar?
Harley Gar. Harley Gar.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have got.
That's the sort of gangster you get in Gotham City, isn't it? As well, it's like that. Oh no, it's Batman, Steve.
Yeah, with the old, is it Tommy guns? The machine guns they used to use back then. They're called Tommy guns or something.
Yeah, the ones with like the big sort of round bit on. I think they were, weren't they? That had like all the ammo in. Tommy gun.
Oh, we got Bricklock out there. Hey, Bricklock, how you doing, dude? Haven't seen you for a little while. Nice to see you here.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, I would think puppets. Yeah, that was definitely. Yeah, I couldn't call them Muppets, but I think they could kind of said it with a sort of about it. It was all good shows. They are. It's been edited too much. Aquaman and ruined it. Yeah, I just think it's just. I might just have to. I don't even want to watch it, to be honest, unless it links into anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Aquaman 2 yesterday. I thought it was pretty good, and I'm not a superhero fan. Really? Okay, I might have to watch it now then. That's interesting. Let's know what the other football scores are at the moment. I think Arsenal. What's the big game today? Arsenal-Liverpool, I think. Let's know how that's going. That must be half time now, I would have thought. How are you getting on with your build, guys? I thought you would have finished that by now.
Oh, I have. Sorry, I just kind of got distracted. But yeah, no, I finished it. It's really nice.
Let's have a look.
Really nice little one. Just a nice little. It just looks like one, quite festive-y, which is what you want, really.
Yeah.
They've got quite a few nice sort of festive ones this year. I think so they've got this. See, like the baubles or the bubbles, and the carriage.
Oh, well, hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. Bubbles. What's a bubble?
It's something that you hang on a tree. You're not heard. You're not got
bubble. Yeah.
Heard them before, yeah.
Bubbles. Yeah. Bubbles. Someone emailed me the other day. Oh, didn't email me. They mentioned me. They described. They said, "Oh, I love those bubbles you've got there." Like,
the bubbles.
All right, fair enough. What do you think? It shows the back part of it.
So that's the inside. It's got some nice little builds, similar to like the toys you've done. So this is my favourite, actually. So we've got this, which is just like it's a nutcracker. I think it's meant to be like
yes.
It's really simple, but it looks really good. Really like that.
Oh, yeah, like that. Very nice.
So, yeah. But it's all an upside down build as well. So it's kind of the bricks go that way, but then you build it that way, and you just flip it up, and it's there.
Take care, TJ. Good to see you, dude.
Oh, I see TJ.
Oh, that is a good little build, man.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Very cool.
I've got another train. I thought it looked a bit like a certain tank engine.
Oh yeah, dude, that is the Orient Express.
The Tintin's rocket as well, in all but name, obviously. It's like,
yeah, very cool. Oh, I like it. All right,
off.
so we're going to build now then. What are you thinking of building next?
This one, because it is quite quick. We'll just follow on with the Christmas.
Oh, here he goes. He's going straight in. Come then, show us it a little bit. Show it. Come on. There we go. Let's hold it up. That's it. There you go. This is a great build. Very, very good, guys. Very good. When was the last time you rode a horse?
Never.
Have you never been horse riding? I used to love going.
No. Oh god. No, we went when we were younger, we went on a camel, and that's put me off riding anything like that. So
yeah.
No. You don't do it.
Was it comfortable? I can't imagine a camel being that comfortable, to be honest.
No, because I was taller than everyone else, I had to sit on the top bit of the saddly bit, because it's basically
saddly bit.
Yeah, well, it's like this wooden thing that sort of like goes over the camera like that, and you have like these two bits that people sit in there and there, and then I had to sit like in the middle bit. So, no,
you must have been like all over the place.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It's childhood trauma. Well, it's not that bad. But...
I just used to hold on for dear life when I was on horses. It really was. It's quite scary. Oh, they are. It's a big one. I used to go on the Shires. They just had a mind of their own. They really did. I want to see the new Wonka film. The original is one of my favourite all-time movies. Yeah, that looks actually quite good. That must be out now. That's got to be out and about, surely. It's a Christmas movie. And it's got Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa. It's got to be worth seeing just for that alone, isn't it? Hey guys, good afternoon. Still building the Lego UCS set on step number 76 in the instructions book. 76? Ivan, what one are you building again? Is it the Millennium Falcon? You should be 76. I thought we'd be way past that. I'm on step 48 on this one, but I think he's doing the Falcon, if I remember rightly. It goes, I think the Wonka film came out Friday. Good stuff. Craig say, roof of the BRICKTASTIC build done. Fuel progress. Yeah, good stuff.
Really cool.
We'll go for the front of the train's going on there. Here we go, folks. This is a little bit of a moment here. And I almost wish it had a little sort of Thomas the Tank Engine in. There you go.
We know who can put a face on that one.
Yeah. You get one like printed on or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be quite funny.
What was it that Luke used to do? I think he used to take them off other ones that were like a different
toys. It was a different company. Yeah. You used to literally deface them.
Yeah. I think he put a picture of them up, didn't he? And it was like, it just looks like something out of a horror film, you know? Like Saw meets Thomas, and it's like sawing all their faces off or something. Ugh. Dark red. Oh gosh.
That is a really good set you're building there, guys. Enjoy it, man. That is a good set.
Yeah, the shape looks really good on it, because I don't think it's actually a straight line on there, is there? Oh yeah, there's But yeah, it's really, really curvy for Lego, you know. It's like
Jake's asking, how tall are you guys?
I think it's
6'2". Oh yeah, there you go. You answered.
so, yeah.
I read that quickly. I thought studs 6'2".
I think it is. I haven't done that. I actually don't check anything like that anymore.
Well, we'll start.
It doesn't. That's all right. I was brushing the ceilings in some places. So.
You got to get like you go like to an old cottage or something like that. It's got low ceilings and things like that.
Oh, yeah, yes, or even on some trains and stuff sometimes. Or also on the buses in London. Is it the Boris buses? The ones that are really sort of curvy in the top. They're quite low on the top as well.
The bendy buses. You mean them?
No, the red ones. The new sort of Routemaster ones they got in London.
Oh right,
the upstairs was quite low compared to the rest of it. And I was like, oh, in my head.
Gemma's family are all quite short. They're like 5'6" or something like that. And just when they put things up, and you could just tell it's someone that's kind of slightly below average height that's put stuff like lights or something like that in their in their porch area. And I'm forever smacking my head on it. Why did you put this up? Do it on a ladder or something like that.
It's tall for us. That's fine. So. It's not though.
That's exactly what they say.
Yeah, it's the right height. It's just as tall as we need it.
Oh, putting in some more windows into this. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice one, wasn't it? It's a nice sound. A bit of ASMR for you lot out there listening to this on headphones. Actually, I'm curious. We've got 23 people watching at the moment, which is lovely. Thank you, folks. We're nearly at 20 thumbs up, so thank you for that. Anyone listening to this on headphones? Do these clicks sound nice? Are they slightly satisfying to listen to? Studsidia saying the set design looks really close to the Harry Potter films. It has the same producers. So this is we've got some new Harry Potter TV show coming out then, have we?
Yeah, they're working on one, aren't they? For they're redoing all the books again. But as a TV series, I think that's better sometimes for book adaptations though, because it gives them a bit more room to breathe, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Plus, you can use different actors, like a different, because with Harry Potter, it was like they picked an actor and then they were like they used that same actor all the way through, didn't they? Which kind of worked because that's kind of how they were doing it, I suppose. But for TV, I don't know. It'd be like The Crown, but the Harry Potter. So it's going to be a full adaptation of the books, but I mean, they can add in a lot more stuff then, can't they?
Oh yeah. There's loads of bits that they didn't include, or some bits they kind of truncated a bit as well. So it'd be good to have it fleshed out a bit more.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's like loads of characters that kind of got skipped over. So I mean, for me personally, the fourth film was the worst in the amount that was chopped up. It was like, what about this? What about that? So if they can do it, it'll be really, really good. I think Game of Thrones set a bit of a trend for that as well, didn't it? Because that was it was quite a big budget, I think, as well towards the end. Anyway.
Yeah. That was super popular.
Oh yeah, and the dragons in that were just incredible. You really thought they were real in some bits. It was just, let's be honest, dragons are real.
Of course they are, guys.
Yeah. That that new gift we purchased, the food van truck thing. If that one is out January the 1st, that could be really good, because I'm hoping that I've got enough, that I'll get enough vouchers, etc., for Christmas to be able to pick up the museum. And if that's then around the same sort of threshold as I get that would be nice to be able to get that and give it to me. Plus the museum as well.
Yeah. I'm missing a part.
Oh.
I'm missing a part, Kaz. Can't believe it. Yeah, I'm missing the gold pieces. There's some gold rods. They kind of look like. Well, they look like they're that basically. I'm missing one of them.
Oh.
I'm one down.
Not rolled onto the floor or anything, so they're quite good at those sort of ones.
I've got all the bags still for them. I haven't got it down there. Let's see if I've got it.
Yeah, old school Andrew.
Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, let's have a look. I'll just go and have a look at my my bags. I never throw the bags away, not until I'm completely done. 1 second, folks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I just can't.
That's all right. Let's see. Nicole's here. Hello, Nicole. Let's see. I'm actually taking breaks. Only just the one. I've only got the one Doctor Who sweater. Although I have seen there's another one, so I could get another one. A Christmas one. That'd be quite cool. Let's see what's in there. Museum mods as well. Oh, cool. Let's see. So do you reckon he's going to find the part that he's lost? Or maybe it was never there in the first place? Let's see what happens. What's the noises? I was going to open another bag, but I'll wait now because otherwise I'm going to have to mute because it's going to be quite noisy. And if you're listening on your headphones, it will be quite a horrible noise, I'm sure.
I'm back. Don't worry. I haven't got it. I haven't got it. I've just gone through the bags. No Lego left unturned in those bags. Oh well.
Whereabouts does it go now? I can't remember. Is it on?
It just goes on there. It's just like a sort of golden column that just goes there.
Oh.
It's not the end of the world or anything like that, but we'll see. I'm just missing one of them.
That's the Goldie telescope piece, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, unless it's no. It would have been in this bag. No, it hasn't sneaked into that. Oh well, just one of those things. I'm sure I've probably got a spare somewhere, so just have to remember a bit. It'll be an easy one.
Yeah, usually give those spare.
I might have just found it.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
I might have just found it.
Where was it?
Nowhere, honestly.
It's not like when you put your pencil behind your ear and you spend half an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh, you put them in you put your glasses on your head. They're like, has anyone seen my glasses? Where are they? They're like, they're on your head.
I've never done anything like that.
No. I used to have a hat when I was a kid. I had this hat, and it had it was like it was I found it there, Craig. Cheers, dude. It was one of those there, like the telescope pieces. There we go. Goes on there like that. And it was a French Foreign Legion hat, and it just my mum got it. It had my name on it. It's a Greg. And every time I wore it, it was really weird because it was like a French Foreign Legion. It just had these the flaps on the back of it. It was a bit weird, but it was kind of cool. I think it was like a late, sort of early 80s thing. Anyway, fashion, what can I say? And I used to go around, I forget it's got my name on it, and people say, all right, Greg. I'm like, I don't know my name. and because of the hat.
Oh no!
Literally, I would be baffled, and I'd be like, "Oh God, yeah."
You're like, why does everyone know my name? What's happened? What someone said?
How to not be anonymous? Right, where was I? Let's get back on track. There we go. There we go.
So it's looking like a decent engine as well now.
It is. I mean, that's coming together quite nicely, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice colours as well, I think, on that one. I think they all go really well.
You can't really go wrong with green and red, with black to break it up.
What's this got? Two on?
Hey, we've got Liz out there. Lady McBrick as well. Lady McBrick. Merry Christmas, Lady McBrick. Merry Christmas, Liz, and Ivan too. All right, guys, I've got to take another break. Take care. Have a good night. Good day. You too, my friend.
Okay. See you, Ivan.
Have a good one. Hey, Lady McBrick. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day. And you too. Liz, you was up early this morning. Oh, I just realised earlier when you was messaging me. It was very early. There we are. Evening, says Simon. Right, there we go. All right. Making... Yeah, anyone got any idea how the rest of the scores are going tonight, Craigster? You keeping an eye on the scores? How did Newcastle do? I forget what they were playing there. But it was really weird. When I finished the stream on Wednesday, it was like the end of the game. I thought Newcastle won that game, and I got back to the house. They'd lost. I was like, "What happened there?" Keep the hearts coming, folks. Love them. Thank you so much. Trevor's still out there as well. Good to see you, Trev.
Me.
Has everyone finished their Christmas shopping now? They got any more left to do? Is there any more to get? I'm going to pop out probably tomorrow, get some last minute food. Cranberries. Got to get some cranberries for some homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh, God.
Minifig who will ever build the Lego UCS Millennium Falcon? I think he's asking if you will ever build the Millennium Falcon. You like Star Wars, but you're not. You've got to be a festive fan for that.
Yeah, I do like the Star Wars. But
the Star Wars.
Yeah.
What was it called? The Star Wars.
Oh, everything's got the in front of it. It's like the minifig who, see?
No, guys. Everything with the in front of it needs to be dropped. Never happened, thank goodness.
The face. No, it's face of the book. It's not the Facebook. It's face of the book.
Face of the book.
So, yeah.
Love it.
I do like a couple of the sets, but I really have to just make sure I just don't go crazy buying it, because I know it is a particular rabbit hole with Star Wars stuff. So it's like, no, I won't. Even though it's one of those films I used to watch all the time growing up, the original ones. And it's like, oh, I love it, but no, it's the door I won't open too much.
You bought some of the Ahsoka sets, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I would like the Ghost as well, actually.
I definitely want to get the Ghost next year. Yeah, I think that is that is a really good set, one of the best ones of the year.
Yeah, but then on A4 Day, I think there was a few other bits that was like, I'll get those instead. So, like, I mean, didn't come out at the same time, but like the Eldorado Fortress, that was a no-brainer. It was like, well, I have to get that.
Yeah, has that made it into anyone's top sets this year?
Did the Bods mention it? But I don't think they've built it yet, so I don't think they counted it.
Yeah,
maybe.
I might do that with London Calling next week. I might just ask people what's their top 5 sets that they've actually built this year.
I think it's one of the things I really liked. I mean, spoil it really, but I really liked it because I like the rock work that they did in it. It was just really, really good. I quite enjoyed the way that all came together.
On El Dorado,
yeah, because the original was the I think it was one of the first raised base plates, but they don't do them anymore. So it's nice they sort of found a way around it. But then they kind of made that a really cool feature, and that it made it all, you could take it all apart and reconfigure it and everything as well, which is really good. So I quite appreciated that. And also then it's a good way of teaching you how to do rock work as well, which has been handy then, because I ended up doing a mock using rock work. So
okay, so you found that quite handy just to kind of learn the process of doing that. It came in quite useful for some stuff that you then definitely made thereafter. Oh, I'm making some steam now.
And I did it, and I did it because usually I always do everything in studio first, just so I know exactly what parts I need. But with the rock work, it was like, there's no way I'm gonna sit here and just do loads of potentially one by one.
Quite harsh
in the studio. So no, I just ordered loads of the color I wanted and just did it. I was quite happy with it as well. Which
and
is a miracle in itself.
Do we know a little bit about the mock you're doing?
So that was for when I did the Tomb of the Sidemen, which is there, but I just taken the rock bits off for now, because they literally just go inside.
Here we go.
Oh, so it's this one here. So it normally it's got that in the middle, and then you've usually got two rocks. It's meant to be it's cut into a cliff. So I've just got those, but they do separate as well, which is good for travel or transport as well. So
yeah, you got to be able to transport them quite nicely. Oh, this is nice. So this is going to be the funnel. Oh, delicate parts in this. There you go. Put that in there. Pop that down. There we go. That's that. just about works, that does, in terms of it. There we go. Looks proper, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just love the shape of it as well with it.
Yeah.
See the front with that. Really good.
Well, it's quite classic. It feels like it's all American steam. What do you reckon, folks? You like that? I think it looks lovely. I think it's shaping up quite nicely.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that is nice. The gold looks good as well with this. It's very classic, festive colours. Just work that down there a little bit. There we go. That's it. Just wanted to close that off. Do the same for that as well. Yeah, looks good. Looks nice. Looks proper. Right. Let's put a roof on it.
That's all in one bag, wasn't it? That's right, isn't it?
This is like so-called bag 2, which basically is made up of about 15 bags.
Okay. Oh, that was kind of around the time when must have been when Assembly Square came out, because that was isn't that like 6 bags or something, and they just I
don't like. That's why I like the museum, dude. The museum was just like a couple of 100 pieces in a bag, boom, quickly done. I like that. I like that a lot. I do not see the point of numbering bags when you're using multiples and multiples and multiples of the same number. It makes it harder to sort of live stream it, in all honesty, which is a bit of a bizarre thing to say, but it really does. Which way? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I got this set.
Yeah,
so I did.
I would say it'd be a lot of pre-sorting as well, wouldn't it? If you got so many bags, it's another bag 2. Oh, there's another bag 2.
Yeah, another bag 2. And it's just like, oh, come on,
bad enough when you turn the page in the instructions, it says, times 2. It's like, oh, Lego.
Yeah, Lego.
Oh, why I gotta.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that pesky Lego group,
Yeah. I would have built this weeks ago.
yeah.
Well, it's quite narrow, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm intrigued to know. So I'm thinking of getting the burger van on the 1st of January. Anyone else got any thoughts what they're going to get? Gaz, what about you? What do you are you thinking? Are you going to? First of all, is anyone out there actually buying Lego on day 1 on January the 1st? And then secondly, are you actually going to be? What are you actually going to be buying if you are?
So I'd like to be able to get the museum. That all depends on what I get for Christmas, really.
Okay.
If it's not, but I also do quite like the look at the 2 Sonic sets as well, because I quite like just having the minifigures for them, and you can get them on the aftermarket.
The mech ones.
Yeah, there's the Knuckles one.
Yeah, that looks like a really good mech.
Yeah, I really like the look of it, and then I really like. But I like the figures, but I do like the look of like the bike as well with the shadow set.
Yeah,
which is really good. And it's like,
this is nice.
And I did actually really like the other 2 Sonic sets I've got as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
nice talking to mechs, guys, I'm going to get the Marvel mech that's coming out. Oh God, I've got his name. There's something machine. It's called War Machine. I think it is.
Yeah, well, that looks nice actually.
Yeah, look at that. It just fits together quite nicely. Jake's saying that's cool. Use of the round plates for the smoke. I think so too. It works so well. Lady McBrick, I do prefer to watch 1 episode a night, so better than a full season when dropped. Who's tomorrow, Simon? Sunday hours on Christmas Eve will be crazy. Yeah, in the shops it will be.
Reacher. I've got to watch that.
Yeah. I plan to buy 2 of the Chinese New Year family reunion sets for January. Yeah, that could be one. I don't know if I'm going to build a couple of city sets or maybe one space set and the burger bar. Simon says I'm going to buy Gringotts Bank and use £300 of my points to get the burger van and a cheap set too. Yes, Simon. Gringotts was brilliant. One of my favourite sets of the year for sure. Really is. I'm going to go crazy Lego in 2024. I only bought 2 sets in 23, and one of them wasn't even for me. You haven't got to try too hard to beat that, to be fair, Jake, have you? Yeah, I like some of the city stuff that's coming out. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a friend stream in February as well. Right, there we go. So that's the engine done. That's completed now. This is. So let's just make it a little bit bigger for you lovely peeps to take a look at it, and then we'll be working on the fender then. So that angle there, got that there. The front view is really nice on this. That looks nice. Got the geezer there as well.
Oh.
There he is. Very nice. I like that a lot. Really nice, really pleasant. It's just nice. I don't keep saying the word nice, but it just looks really good.
It's like that guy, isn't it? From is it Fast Show? Is like, nice.
Yeah, Fast Tony.
Yeah,
that's it. Building Legos like making love. If you know, you know. Yeah, very nice. Pop that over there for now. And now we're going to start on the next section.
I wonder what did the other one of those.
How you getting on with your build, guys? Show us how you're getting on, because I think this is a for anyone who's missed out, I think it's a cracker. I really do. I recommend everyone get this set.
It's a cracker. Yeah. So I've got this ever. It's look at the shape of that. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
So curvy. Look. Like a curve. Yeah.
Oi, Lady McBrick. Look at that. Guys, I think think we're rubbing off on her. Don't take that the wrong way.
I was going to say, I do like the flat roof in these now. I really do. On the chests.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah,
Are you enjoying it? Show us the horse. The horse.
The horse.
You get a horse
There
with
he
this.
is.
There it is. Nice one.
Yeah. He's good.
It is. It's got 4 legs and everything.
Yeah. And 4 legs, tail. What more do you want?
Right. Okay. This is that.
How'd you get together?
Which one do I put on this? Oh, it's that one. Cool. Look, that's lucky. I picked it up straight away. This uses the magnetic joints, which is nice. The linkages, the magnetic linkages, which I think are great. I don't know why Lego ever uses anything else. I mean, maybe they're just more expensive to use.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd have to. Maybe an element they would need to buy in potentially. Just can't see that.
You don't think that they actually construct them themselves on site in the factory?
I don't think so myself. I mean, I could be wrong completely. I don't know. It just seems like something that they wouldn't necessarily do.
Okay.
I mean, they might do now. I mean, I don't think they are. I think they certainly would have done it in the olden days.
Yeah.
But they kind of expanded since then, so anything's possible.
Trevor's off. He's going, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Hope everyone has a fabulous Christmas.
Oh, you too, Trevor.
Take care, Trevor. And thank you so much as well for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it and all the support. And dude, hopefully see you soon. Take care, Trevor. Have a wonderful evening. That was Trevor's videos, folks. Check his YouTube channel out as well, folks. He's a good guy. Does stop motion. I always like to give a shout out to the peeps that do the stop motion wherever I can. All part and parcel of supporting the community and all that. He's a good lad.
Just have incredible patience to do it as well.
You have to. And I'm in more ways than one. Trevor definitely has got a lot of patience. Lady McBrick says, Anna, ha ha ha. I had to live up to my reputation. Me? With the cow? With my reputation? Daisy! Come here, Daisy! That was the Fast Show one, if anyone. Yeah, Swiss Tony was my favourite in that.
They did a spin-off sitcom with him, didn't they? I think just one series.
Oh, it's bizarre though. It was like too much of a good thing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like that, isn't it? You get like a good character on some of those programs, and then they try and do a spin-off, and sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. I think Frasier's probably a good example of something working away from the original show.
Yeah, Frasier works really well. But that's really weird because I've seen adverts of the new series that's coming out for that, and it's got the guy in it from Only Fools and Horses, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst, isn't it?
Yeah. Which is bizarre when you think he's in it.
He's quite old now as well, really. And it's like, because he was on.
He's got to be 60 odd, isn't he?
Yeah, easily.
I mean, Davy Jason must be knocking on 80.
I'm gonna have to look at how old they are now.
Look them up, guys. Look them up.
I'll find which tab I can use because I'm not.
Heck 'em. So what's everyone building at the moment out there? Tell me, guys. What are you guys up to? What are you building?
Oh, it's 83, David Jason.
Really? God, he is getting old. Oh, he is old. There's no getting around that.
Yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst. Oh, yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst is 62.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's quite significantly younger, isn't it? That is.
Yeah.
That's a good part for him to get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, another way of just doing what you're doing, isn't it? So.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Right, we've got some metal pins coming up now. with wheels. I'll do 2 of these.
Oh,
Simon's in the Batcave. Now, Craig built that. He really liked it. I'm pretty sure that Lady McBrick built that as well, and she really enjoyed that too. Craigster, I'm intrigued to know, would it be in your top 3 sets of the year?
Oh, no, was he?
I won't be highlighting that, but noted, Craig.
Oh, dear. That doesn't answer the question about the shadow box, though.
It really, no. Yeah. Anyway, back to the shadow box, Craig. What did you thought on that? If you were Swiss Tony, how would you describe that as a build?
Oh, that's funny.
We're only 2 away from 25 thumbs up. That's pretty good going. Thank you, guys. We've got 38 votes as well. Most people was agree going down the track of enjoying there being some sort of railroad.
I think that is one of those sets, though, that I just think the publicity or the actual photos they used for it really didn't do it much justice for the Batcave one, because I've seen it in, they had it in the store the other day, and it does look really good, but it's like the publicity pictures didn't really show it off as much as I think it should have done.
Yeah,
which is really strange, really. But
yeah,
I think a couple, isn't there? So.
Everyone who's built it has really enjoyed it from what I've seen. The detail in it is really good. And Simon's saying exactly the same thing. Simon Moss, is that the new shadow box Batcave? It does look like when displayed open, I must say. Yeah, definitely displayed open is pretty cool. Okay, so it goes like that, is it? Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Interesting. It's number one of the sets I've built this year. Rivendell second, but I have not built El Dorado or the OE yet. Third Viking Village. Yeah, do you know what? That Viking Village is really good value for money. And again, I think that's gone under the radar, the Viking Village. I think a lot of people have overlooked that.
Yeah.
I've got no reason to get a Viking Village, but the reason I'd want it is because I'd actually like to enjoy the build of it. In all honesty, I'd love to experience the build of building that Viking set, but I think for the money, I think the piece for part ratio is really good in that. BRICKTASTIC Parsh has spoken like a true romantic. I've never heard Craig speak like a true romantic. Almost makes me shudder to think. I think I just learned a totally new side of you. Brickety, but I prefer it closed, to be honest. Okay, prefers it closed. Interesting. Do not get any ideas, Nicole. I am already married. Because I've seen pics of a doubled up Viking on Instagram. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Quite cheap to do as well. I think the only thing about that set, I just think it didn't quite come with enough minifigures. I think maybe another 1, 2. Still a great set. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? You just buy a couple more. You know, the Vikings are plenty, I think. On the...
Yeah, they were in that 3-in-1 as well, weren't they? You had some Vikings in that. The Viking boat one.
Viking boat, yeah.
But yeah, it looks really nice as well. Has it got? I can't remember if it's stickers or prints for some of those bits as well. Actually,
I think I remember it being all prints.
Oh, wow. So that's just even better, isn't it? So
it's really good, but it's gone under the radar. Why has it gone under the radar? Because there's so many blooming sets that's been released this year.
Yeah, kind of backloaded a fair amount of them as well. It's like, oh gosh, come on, calm down.
Yeah.
And I think we were talking about it the other day, or someone was talking about it. It just some of the releases all being at the same time, like the big ones at the end of the year, like Museums Express, the Avengers Tower. It's like
it's too much, too many big massive sets. There's too many options. It has to have watered down their sales.
Yeah. I do wonder as well if that's. I mean, obviously it's potentially just spitballing, really, but you do wonder sometimes if maybe that's why AFOL Day wasn't announced until the last minute as well, because they thought, oh, it'll be fine. We've got these big sets, and then no one was buying them because all in one go. It's like,
It's too many sets, too many big sets. I've got to be honest, folks, and let me know what you think about it. I'm completely gonna miss the modular coming out on January the 1st. I think a lot of people are even actually not even building their one until January the 1st. I think this year, though, I'm going to do a Marvel March and build some big Marvel sets in March, modular wise.
That sounds like a marvelous idea.
Oh, there we go.
Some of those things, and you say it and you think afterwards, God, I hate myself for saying that.
Yeah. You just can't help yourself, guys. Don't worry.
No.
Beat yourself up about it later.
I give myself a lump of coal for Christmas as a punishment.
Oh yeah, and a Teddy's orange chocolate. Lump of coal. Eh? Was that a northern thing? A lump of coal, Craig? Help us out with that one.
I was always growing up. It's like, you'll get a lump of coal if you're naughty. That sounds big. What have I missed?
Yeah, Ninjago Market's not even got that, which I will. Yeah, I might end up doing a Ninjago November. The way it's going. I want to really start building some big Ninjago sets that I've got. But it's November. Can I be bothered to wait that long? I don't know. Let's see how Marvel March goes. But that'll be a fun one to do. My God, that will be a mega. I mean, that's a March. You normally get some big sets come out then. It's never ending.
So we're getting do you think we're going to get some sort of Marvel themed modular thing every year? Because
we've had it for the last few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we are. It's happened. It's happening now. I mean, what are we going to get next? I mean,
that wouldn't be the. There is that rumor, isn't there, of the X Mansion? That wouldn't be the next one next year, because that would.
I'd like it to be, but I don't know. Is it going to be part of the MCU? Is there an X-Men movie coming out next year that will kind of cross over with that?
Well, they put spoilers for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh, that's nice.
Obviously the Beast was back in one of the end bits of the Marvels, wasn't he?
Yeah, arguably the best part of the Marvels, I'm hearing. That's nice. That's a nice finish. Look at that, folks. I think if this needed to be extended out, I'd either use black panels there or the same colour ones. I think I prefer the same colour ones, personally. That seems a pretty regular colour.
I think this set's good, though, for actually telling you how you can motorize it as well, isn't it?
That is a set I really want to build. Can you believe it? The A-frame cabin came out this year. I haven't heard anyone mention it as their top set for this year. I think people have forgotten that it actually came out this year. I mean, other than the trees. And come on, guys, I had the designer on. I even had a little dig at the designer about the trees in that one. What can I say? I don't see Ninjago having the same nostalgia as Star Wars and Marvel. Maybe. As Sam hopes by Ninjago, but emerging AFOLs who had a dark age aren't going to be salivating for Ninjago. No, that's true. No, I hear you on that one. The A-frame. The A-frame. That is a set I do want, I have to say. Ninjago modulars are some of the best sets to build, even if you don't like Ninjago. 100%. Just take the Ninjago figures out. I think the Markets is a really good set. What's the one with the blue tower, the bluish tower on it?
That's the Gardens.
The Gardens, yeah, City Gardens.
Yeah, got it just there.
Have you? Have you got to build it yet? Oh, God.
Yeah, I because it's I really like the look of it because I like the sort of cyberpunky vibe it gives me.
Yeah.
So I got that on my. So I picked it up on an AFOL day this year because if you're gonna get it.
Yeah, get it on this go. Is it exclusive? Is that an exclusive one to Lego?
No, you can get that one in Smiths as well.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's retiring this year though. I think.
Is it?
That's why I kind of thought, I'll get it. So it was that and Assembly Square, and I couldn't find Assembly Square in any of the Lego stores. But they had that one in Bristol, which meant then visiting two stores in one day.
Yeah,
which is fun.
I hear you. You got to do it though if you want it.
Oh yeah,
that's just it. I've got another Assembly Square that I got from Norway of all places. I got it for the same. I got it at retail, so I was like quite happy with that. And the postage was only about 15 quid. I couldn't believe that. Oh, that's nice. Very festive.
Oh yeah,
that.
The detail on that.
Looks good. Looks good. It says most of the big sets are exclusives, which reduces the chances of big discounts. Yes. Simon's saying easier to pass on some of these bigger sets with so many coming out. Yeah, I can hear that. When we retire, the price goes up. It does. It does. Yeah. It really does. Ninjago sets go up in value. The big ones, the City Gardens, all them lot. But you know what I mean? Yeah. They do. They absolutely rock it.
Oh. Yeah, I really like this one as well. This is.
Oh, here we go.
That's so good.
It's a lovely set. Honestly, guys and girls out there, get this set if you can.
And this guy, and the way that the seat is on for the driver, it's sort of when it moves, it slightly wobbles as well, which sounds silly, but it's like a nice little touch of realism almost. It's
just good set. He's got a really nice suit as well. Like, it's brilliant.
Oh, I've got a pocket watch like that as well.
That's one of the I think that is one of the best gift with purchases this year. Craig, any thoughts on that? I'm not saying it's the best one. I think the best one is I'd probably give that to Blacktron in all honesty. But Gaz, what do you reckon? One of the best gift with purchases you might have built this year?
Yeah, so far, yeah. I've still got a couple I've got to build. So many. There's been so many of those as well. I mean, they've all been quite good ones though as well. Actually, I don't think there's been any particularly bad ones. I don't think.
There's always got to be one or two
bad
ones. So I wasn't even a big fan of the flowers, and yet for Ian, that's his best set of the year. Was a gift we purchased, the flower pot one, which I can understand because it was a kind of interesting set in that respect. I've not built it, but I've got about 4 of them to part out, to be honest.
Right. Carrie's here. Hello, Carrie.
Hey, we just talk about them and brick pods. Oh, there we go. The engine is built now. I'm not going too slow actually. I'm going to go quite steady as it happens. Here we go. So, Fender. I think it's called the Fender, isn't it? I'm right in saying that. I'm sure.
Tender.
Oh, Tender. Sorry.
Yeah.
What can I say? Is it a Fender? Is it a Tender? It reminds me of Tender. It's one of my favourite songs from Blur. That is Tender. For some reason, I always remember reading the Beach and listening to millions of versions of that song. There we go. I can see it, Carrie. Don't normally see the brick bots over the weekends. There we go.
I think she's probably going to warm up for their 48-hour stream they're doing starting tomorrow, wasn't it, or something?
48 hours. It'd be nice if we say, are they going to stay on late so we can see Christmas in with them or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't. I don't think they've. I think they're leaving it as a surprise.
He's leaving it as a surprise and hoping we leave it right alone. She likes her sleep, is old Carrie. All right. Okay. So now, bag free now. Gaz has got nothing to do now. So
I've still got.
Oh, you got another one to build.
Yeah, I've got the.
I've got ready loaded.
I've got this. I've got this one. I remember seeing this in the catalogues before, and I thought, I really want that. So, and then it came out as a GWP. So I really.
Are you going to build it now? Oh, wicked. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that and bag free, I think, will see us out. Right.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Bag free coming up. Bag free coming up. Here we go. Anyway, Carrie, how are you guys doing anyway? We got less of the old. What can I say? What can I say? There we are. Just putting the pieces out. Got some nice pieces in this one. Those are black wheels. Obviously, going to need those. We were talking about earlier on, weren't we, about the when people just show their arms and hands when in live stream. I still remember when the brick mods were like that.
I'm glad they grew the rest of them, like the head and legs and stuff.
I thought they both had quite feminine fingers, to be honest.
Feminine fingers.
And of course, when you saw the fingers that they were attached to, I ain't lying, I was a bit let down by a particular hairy bloke. Anyway, I was like, I didn't expect that.
Feminine fingers. That sounds like a really weird little thing you get at Christmas. You can get like lady fingers, isn't it? Those things you put in trifles. Oh dear.
Lady fingers. It says like some strange exotic food, doesn't it? Oh, I'm gonna have some lady fingers and gravy.
Oh no, don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, yuck.
Imagine that. Are you wishing we were still just arms? Yeah. Oh, the good old days. Yeah.
Oh dear. You're practicing your sprinting between now and BRICKTASTIC, I hope then. So.
This guy's got a little satchel. This is quite cute, actually, the satchels.
Wow.
I always like the fact when you got to put the satchels on, you got to lift their arm up to get it over. It's like just what you do in real life.
Yeah. So, no, spray first. Oh no. Rock pieces. Oh my gosh, rock pieces in the GWP. Gosh.
What pieces you got there, Gaz?
Oh, they got the some of the rock pieces. I don't know if it's big, large, medium, small, giant. I don't know, but they got them in a GWP. What's that about? I thought they're quite expensive parts normally, aren't they?
Yeah. There's a lot of rock pieces on the at the Pebble at the moment.
Oh yeah, those two. I think did I get a handful of those when they had them? Kind of. Oh, it's quite a small little book as well for this one. It's like,
they're normally quite a small one.
It's easy sort of landscape, aren't they? But
you just got to be big hands.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do actually. And still, look at it's tiny. But yeah, it's even like the proper one like that. It's not even just got like the staples or anything down the side. It's a proper square.
Oh.
How many steps is it as well?
Big steps. I like Lego instructions on my encyclopedia as they are for files. So open like a book. Sprinting from Carrie, just need to walk away. It takes 8 hours to catch up. Yeah. Bit controversial, isn't it? You know what Carrie's like. Carrie's like a Dalek, right? If you want to get away from her, right, just walk up some steps. She won't follow you. It's impossible.
And so you really can't say that anymore when they can fly.
They can't fly, guys. I always remember that was Sylvester McCoy, wasn't it? When they started flying.
Yeah. When you first saw it on screen, yeah.
They caught him out, didn't it? He said, "It's all right. We just run up these steps. They won't do anything." And next thing you know, he's like, "Oh, hello." They hop up. Have you got like a favourite era of Daleks?
I preferred the older ones because I think the grey looked nicer
All right.
with them. But then I have seen people who make their own. They've sort of coloured them like in the older colour scheme, which actually works quite well.
I like red for a Dalek. I always thought that looked quite good.
Oh yeah, there's
The Peter Cushing ones, I thought they were brilliant. Those ones.
Oh yeah, that's what these are based on. I haven't got the red one with me. He's in the other room.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah,
That's what this one's based on.
Nice. The gold looks good. Gold and black. That works really well together.
Oh yeah. Well, that's maybe what the gold one.
I tell you what does look good though in the Dalek. I've seen a few pictures recently on Instagram. It's like it's all cream with gold.
Yeah,
I think
that was from the Sylvester McCoy's one.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I think they look really good. Like you think cream and gold, that's going to look horrible, but actually,
oh yeah, that's
looks
really
good.
You want to know when it's there'll probably be a Comic-Con down Southampton that will have some anyway at some point. They're everywhere at the minute.
Yeah.
Well,
So rude. My kids want to know what a Dalek is. Yeah, describe a Dalek, guys.
so have you got a pepper pot to hand or a salt shaker? Because this kind of looks a bit like that, but with an eye stalk. Oh, what's that? Oh, cool.
Now, Gats, when I was a kid, right,
Mm-hmm.
I used to get the ice cream van come round, right, and there used to be an ice cream that used to come in what looked like an upside down Dalek. Do you remember those?
I think I vaguely remember them.
Oh, guys, you'd remember them. In the bottom of it, you get a bubble gum, a round bubble gum.
Oh, were they blue?
Yeah.
Were they blue? I think I remember them actually. They're sort of like a coney shape, weren't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember what they were called. I know. Back in the day, they had Doctor Who and the Daleks advertising one called Skyray, which was pretty much a Zoom bar. It's like a Zoom lolly, basically, but it's what they were called before. There's some. It's probably online actually somewhere, but the advert's really cheesy.
It's something that in the old days didn't like stairs as much as your mummy. Yeah, Carrie don't like stairs. She don't like getting up early. She refuses to leave a hotel before she's had her full English breakfast.
Well, if you paid for it though, it's like, yeah, I'm going to get my money's worth.
That's such a northern thing.
I think we did that. We went to Swansea the other week. Back in September. It's like, no, we're going to get our breakfast, and I will go up as many times as I want and overload this plate. It's all paid for. and even then, it was like, but we'll take an apple and we'll take a croissant with us as well for the road.
Croissant.
Which have multiple uses. You discovered
They do indeed. Oh look, Carrie's just stating a fact, really. There, I don't run. The only thing Carrie runs is a bath.
And a live stream.
Well, we have to wait and see, guys. We have to wait and see.
Oh yeah.
It'd be quite nice spending a little bit of Christmas Eve with the brick pods.
Did you say they're going to be doing some games or something as well?
Oh yeah, games. Well, she said that looking at Ian, and Ian looked at her back blankly. Straight away, she then said, in true female style, knowing exactly what she's reading on looking at Ian's face, have you sorted them out? And he's like, that really was on the spot. I felt a bit awkward for him, really. Poor geezer. I think he might have said words along the line of, well, I don't really know, in his Brummie accent. I think that should be the BrickBods catchphrase, don't you guys?
I think if they could get some merch with that on, I think that would be quite good.
Oh, I think I'd wear it
brand.
on the back. Well, I don't really know. The amount of I'm always playing that on Bingo on their podcast. How many times does Ian say, I don't really know?
They did do a bingo, didn't they? A BrickBods bingo for, was it a 72-hour live stream? I think it was.
What did they do? What did they do?
I think she asked the members for, like phrases and stuff that they always say or things that always happen on their live streams, and then basically it's like, just keep an eye out to see what happens. And it's like, I think people got there quite quickly. It was there's certain things anyway. That's fun.
Poor old Ian. He's a good lad, though. He's a good lad, really.
I do find him very funny. He's quite. He's quite
funny, ha or funny, weird.
No, funny, ha. He's because when we're at the like at Steamer or the Reading show, he's like. There's always these little things that he does that is just really funny, really, and he obviously knows he's being funny as well, but quite.
Do you think so?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's a very good sense of humour.
No, he's a good lad. We was having a good old chinwag last night about Gen V. Craig saying, anyone else thinks Greg's mouse is on the mat looks like an X-ray of a camel toe? No, Craig.
Oh no.
Ian, funny. Lots of question marks. It's like, Ian, who's Ian? Question mark, funny. Are you allowed to say that, Craig? You can say what you like.
Oh dear.
Well, these are intricate builds, these trains.
Which one is that one? Is that the flatbed one, is it? Has that got like the Technic in it? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that one's a little more intricate than the other. I remember.
Oh, you built this, yeah?
Yeah, I've got it in. It's over there, but I can't get to it, sadly. Yeah, I think because we built it when we were in our other house before. Then we were able to put it around the Christmas tree because the cat didn't care. But the two we've got now will probably break it.
They'll destroy it, will they?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if they don't mean to, they'll just run around and kick it over.
Reindeer foot doesn't really have the same thing. Now I just feel like I'm pressing a rainbow. A reindeer. Guys, what's your first impressions of the gift we purchased you're building?
I like it so far. Though sadly the chest is empty, but let's see, we've got the other variant then as well with the curved roof.
Oh yeah, well you built two gift we purchases with chests now.
Yeah. It's a chest battle pack, if there is such a thing. Yeah, it's quite good. So we've got the rock work. It's quite basic though at this stage. But
did you see AV Bricks? Alan Vicky, they got their house. They're in their house for Christmas.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's good.
Yeah, it's really
Very
good.
close, isn't it, to Christmas? Oh god.
Blimey, they get much closer to that. I'm amazed anyone would even be interested in doing it then. But good on them. It's their first house, I think. So it's really nice to see.
It's such a process, though, isn't it, with doing it? I mean, because a lot of the time you're just waiting for two. You're basically waiting for one person to give something to someone else, and it's oh gosh.
Well, their house is a new build, so I'd imagine they've sort of bought it off plan. So it's sort of down to the builders being ready and all that sort of thing.
It's I know when we got ours, we had to wait for a survey, and that's all it was. It was literally just a survey, and then they came out to do a survey, and they didn't speak to the people on site, so they couldn't do the survey. And then we had to chase them and say, no, you need to go back and do the survey. And it was like, what are we paying all these other people for? We're doing all the work.
A lot of it is money for old rope. It really is.
Yeah.
I've been through that process mega amounts of times.
So.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see this piece in there, but anyway, it's going in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's good they've gone in. It's good as well they're in before Christmas, really, because then that's one thing off your mind then, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. It's like in itself, it's like a Christmas present, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So what did you get for Christmas? I've got a new house. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, top that.
Yeah. Well, I've got a Ferrari. Oh, okay. Well, there's always one.
Yeah. I don't even think they got in. Like, I think they got into the house even late in the evening. It wasn't like they'll just wake up going, "Where are we?"
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, I think we've all done that when you move into a house at some point. You get in there really late, so you just think, "Oh, just put the airbed up or something," and you just sleep on the floor.
Yeah, but you're too tired to pump it up.
Yeah. Well, you realise you bought the one that goes down, so it's completely aching in the morning because you're pretty much just sleeping on the floor. But what they want is they want to just find a local cafe that does all day breakfast, cook breakfast, and they'll be right then.
That's it. Just keep using that for a few days.
And then keep going back. That's what we've ended up doing.
This is shaping up quite nicely. Oh, got a funny little wheel to put in it as well. So we're upside down now. If you want it over to that. And apparently that goes in there. Is it? It's just sitting there. Oh, no, let's get a couple of wheels. Craigster, any what's the update with the football results? How did the football go? Oh, I see now. All right, okay. It's a bit weird. I'll just done that on the next one.
That goes.
41 votes so far. 66% of people saying they feel training is good for a city. You got any particular TV programs you're going to be watching over Christmas?
Aside from the obvious.
Oh yeah, Doctor Who on Christmas Day.
Do you know? I actually don't really know what's on at Christmas this year.
Okay.
I know that's. I know there's going to be a Strictly because there's always a Christmas Strictly on.
Christmas Strictly, yeah, I might watch that.
Stopped really watching Strictly, really. If Mum's around, we'll probably end up having to put Call the Midwife on for it. If that's
Mum's round. I love it when you say that. Mum's round. Heartbeat. Yeah. That means I've got to put Heartbeat on.
Oh God, remember that? Oh, it just went on and on and on, that program.
Oh, it is, didn't it? It's like bargain hunters. Every time I put TV on during the week, how is it that bargain hunters can be on all the time?
They should try and sell the host now. It's got to be an antique by now, isn't it?
Bobby Dazzler.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, I don't really know what else is on. It's usually just films and stuff. But then the trouble is now, what with streaming, it's kind of like, well, I've seen it all before, or it's on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever. So,
Yeah.
have you got your eye on anything you're going to watch?
Might watch The Crown. I quite like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not the most Christmassy thing, but tomorrow we're going to be watching The Holiday. Gemma absolutely loves. She loves that film.
Is that the one with Kate Winslet in it?
Yeah. All the usual sort of British actors in their prime, really.
Okay.
The Gunners are still top. It was 1-1. That's was it a good 1-1 or was it a bit of a boring one? Oh, the King's Speech is on as well. That's a good film. I like that one. Yeah, it's a very good film. Colin Firth.
Oh, and the actual King's Speech as well as on.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Christmas Day. Yeah. I'm thinking of the film. Yeah, of course it'd be the first one from the King, won't it?
I think someone said that Stephen Fry's doing the alternate one. You know, they always do the alternative one on, was it Channel 4? I think someone said Stephen Fry's doing it this year.
What, Stephen Fry's doing an alternative King's Speech?
Yeah, they were on Channel 4. They always do like the alternative Christmas message or Christmas speech.
Oh, did they?
The last couple of years.
I never watched it. Is it any good?
I don't know. I've never seen it either, to be honest. But I'm just thinking, if it's Stephen Fry, it could be worth watching.
Stephen Fry's brilliant. He is. I love Stephen Fry. I think he's great.
It's good though, because he can argue with someone and but really nicely. It's like,
yeah. Oh, he's a clever guy. There's no doubt about that. He'd make a good litigation lawyer, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
And when you think of Harry's career and Hugh Laurie's career went after, Hugh and Laurie, I mean, they both had really good careers, haven't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really when you look at it now, as you say, it's like they just do that together, really. Like it was. I know. Show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and yet look at what they went on to become. Really, super good in their own fields. Jack Black is on, and Lady McGree is saying, how did you like the end of The Crown? It was the final in last season, wasn't it? Yeah, I've not seen it yet. I'm going to watch it. I just re-registered with Netflix again earlier on today, just to sort of get some an abundance of even more programs to watch.
Yeah. As if you got enough hours in the day.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I saw that Rebel Moon advert, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I'll watch that. They've changed their packages now for that. It's all a bit okay.
Oh yes,
it's like £18 for the top one.
Yeah,
and you can have like 6 devices attached to it, and then the next one is like £10, which is a lot more reasonable. But you don't get the high quality definition stuff, and it's like, really?
Yeah, that suddenly jumped up. I know, actually, we were talking about it yesterday. I think it was. We were just saying how, did you know this has gone up to that? I said, really? Yeah, I don't think they actually told anyone they were.
It's going to be a train set. Am I building a train set here?
No. It's better than that. Fine.
I think I know what it might be now. So I never like diving too deep into what stuff I'm building before I build it, because I kind of want to be. I like the surprise.
There's only one or two people I do. If I really like the look of a set, and I'm just a bit, but don't be rubbish, to build. I watch.
Don't be rubbish.
Yeah. Well, you do that. You get sort of a bit funny, don't you, with sets?
You said any camper if you tried, guys.
I'm sure I could. forgot what I said now. Oh.
You are cute.
Put me off the thread now.
Don't go shy. Don't go shy on me.
Oh dear. I'm going to look for the sticker now. I'm going to change the subject.
Guys, I noticed you're not sporting the hat again today. Did it?
It's too warm yesterday.
Well,
I was like, no. I thought, oh, should I put that on? I was like, oh, do you know, I felt like I'd cooked, so I'm not going. Where did that go? I just had the sticker and I lost it.
Liz says, I've never seen The Holiday and just caught a lot of flack for it. It's a really good girly film, Liz, honestly. Check it out. It is an okay film. And it was filmed just around the corner from here as well. Or at least a part of it was a certain cottage, shall we say.
God, that was a saga getting that out of the box. It's such a tiny little sticker sheet, and inside the box, because when you fold it up, you've got the two flaps like that. And it got stuck under the ones on the other side. It's like, oh, come on.
I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be. What's the name all over again? Brighter Switch Bricks.
No, fortunately not. No.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Well recovered, Gaz. Well recovered.
Yeah. Completely change the subject.
I like it. This is cute. How about that for a little build, ladies and gentlemen? Actually, do you know what? The A-frame, I'm watching that film, The Holiday, would actually be... That'd be quite nice, actually. Good vibes. Good vibes. Does that gone in there, does it? Okay, yeah, it does. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. I love these little builds, man. These little builds are good. I'm going to build a Christmas tree. I thought I was actually going to get away from this whole festive period and not build a Christmas tree. What am I building now, Gaz?
If it's not a Christmas tree, I really have no idea.
It's a Christmas tree. Right. What's that? I'm looking for gold, but it's actually beige. Hey, we've got Monarch out there. Saying evening, all. Liz, look for a trailer of the Holiday. It's it's quintessentially British. How you doing, Monarch? Is Monarch working today? Monarch, you working today?
It may have been, actually. Oh, what day to work if you are? Oh, dear. Actually, it'll be worse tomorrow, to be fair.
Well, that's the thing. It's just the way it's gone this year, though, isn't it? That's the thing.
Mm. Yeah, we've been spoilt, really, the last couple of years because we've had...
It's been at the end of the week. Now it's right at the beginning of the week. It's been quite nice, though, this year. We get two... I think I've taken 3 days off, and you get, in return, you get like 10 off in a row, which is kind of cool. Construction of trees, always find the beginning of it very, very cool.
Oh, the internal mechanics, isn't it, with all the different snot bricks. That's the one. That was quite cool.
Hey, we've got Trevor Baker out there saying, hi guys, just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, Trevor, and of course to you as well, Minard, and a very healthy and happy new year.
Better. There's two bits in this and they look exactly the same. It's like, oh, which bit am I on?
What sort of colours is it? Is it you got any like dodgy brown parts in it or something like that?
That sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? No, it's just all.
Gazzy, you've been taking naughty tablets or something, you have.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that really. Again,
that's true as well.
It's carry on season on TV usually, isn't it? This time of year, so
it is. Carry on camping.
Yeah, that's right. And carry on up the Khyber as well.
More tea, Vicar.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, Jude Law's in it. He's a bit of a dish.
I thought you were going to say something completely different then. I say, oh, do you not like it then? He's been in the Marvel as well, hasn't he? Oh, he's in the first Captain Marvel, wasn't he, Jude Law?
What did he play?
He was one of the people on that. I really only watched it once, I think.
Was he gold? All in gold? Is he one of those characters?
No, I think he was teaching her, wasn't he? Was he teaching her at the start or something?
It was only a bit part then.
Yeah, I think he wasn't in. I don't think he was in a huge amount in the end. Well, of course, he was Professor Dr. Watson as well, wasn't he? In the Robert Downey Jr. ones.
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, they were good. I like those.
Yeah, it was a really good take on it. I thought I did enjoy those.
They only ever did two, didn't they? Did they ever? Was it ever a trio of films?
They did two. There's been talk that they're going to do another one. I just don't know if that's actually going to come to fruition at all.
Yeah,
that's right. Skeleton Crew he's going into. That's right. Yeah.
Is he? Skeleton Crew's that's Star Wars, isn't it?
Yeah. Craig just put it in the chat. Yeah, that's right.
Gonna be good. Oh, Craig, have you seen Rebel Moon, by the way? I just want to know if you thought that was actually any good. Mr. Chalice is out there as well. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Minark saying, when does Gaz not take naughty tablets? Gaz, your character is being annihilated in this one. Everyone thinks he's all sort of good-natured and...
See, people always make these mistakes.
Gaz is very naughty. Yeah, tree's coming along quite nicely as it happens. There you go, folks.
Where are you?
This is quite a nice Christmas tree, actually. It's got I thought the shape of it was going to be quite odd, but it's kind of like a Christmas tree. We've got Stud City out there as well. Good to see you, Stud City. All is good with you. He's another guy. He's having his house constructed at the moment.
Oh wow! Well, that's cool, actually.
Yeah. Exciting. Got a few peeps out there. They're going to have potentially new Lego rooms next year. Really exciting stuff. Merry Christmas, Stud City. I know what's going to happen there then. Okay, so that's going to go in there.
So I think that's the only thing missing from the tree in the market gift with purchases. It's quite flat on the top. We could just put a cone on there.
It's flat on top.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't come to a point at all. So it goes up there, but then it's just one green stud on the top. You could have put a cone. Just a cone piece would work on there.
What's that you're building there then, Gaz?
Oh no, this is from the market gift with purchase.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought we was doing the what's the name one.
Oh yeah, no, I've got those. I'm working on it. So got 2 halves so far.
Oh, there is quite a lot of rockery work on that.
Yeah. It's I don't know if I can't remember the original one, whether it had those in or if they actually used actual bricks to do it. They probably used these bits, I would have thought. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it though. It's nice to get something that you wanted, back in the olden days.
I was going to say, yeah.
I think this was out at the same time as Pirates, and it was like, well, no, it's not going to win against that for me, unfortunately.
Oh, something just fell off. I'm not quite sure what it was. Well, this is clever. Kind of, yeah, it turns. So there we go. We've got the wheel there. We've got a gear here. I think that's called a worm wheel, that one. Or worm gear.
Yeah.
And then you've got a standard sort of cog wheel there. Turn the wheels on the track. And as well as the wheels going around, so does the Christmas tree. And Lego does love a train going around a Christmas tree, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a cool little feature, that.
Craig's saying the original version, the OG,
it did have that.
Okay. Oh, I see that. Oh, that's why they can do that. That's very nice.
You should watch that series that the guys have done. Actually, they
Oh,
break down a lot of the medieval stuff, don't they?
What was that for, mate? Was that what show was that?
Oh,
Toys we used to have, or something like that. Was it called?
No, Craig. I think they do done
beautiful,
that thing
that is.
online, haven't they? Talking about medieval stuff.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed that actually. I was only chatting with Craig about that the other day. Actually, I thought it was a good series.
Yeah, reliving some of the stuff. You're like, oh God, do you remember that one? It's like when you see, like in that blocks, and you've got the some of the old space sets. You think, oh wow, I remember that one. So it's always good to see. Which side does this go on then? Okay, then.
Right, I think I might be onto the last train now.
Ah, the caboose.
Yeah, the caboose. It's a funny old name, isn't it? The caboose for the. I had loads of trains when I was a kid, and I had a few cabooses, but I didn't actually know they were called a caboose.
I don't think it's what they call it over here, because I think it's just a brake van over here usually. But I don't know where the word caboose came from or comes from actually. Ah, yeah, their Wonka film is out. Chris is just saying he said it. He's seen it. Not said it.
What's that?
Oh, Chris in the chat's just saying he's just watched the Wonka film.
Oh, was it any good, Chris? How was Hugh Grant any good in it? Love a bit of Hugh Grant.
He's done some really good stuff recently, Hugh Grant. I've really changed my opinion of him since,
Dude, he's actually branched out. He's branched out. He does a good gangster.
Oh yeah. Have you seen The Gentleman that he's in? That Guy Ritchie one. That's quite a good film, and he's such a funny character in that.
He played. Yeah, he's. I've seen it. Yeah, he's quite good. He's got a particular way about him in that.
Yeah.
But he plays him really well.
Yeah.
He plays him really well. And then he goes and plays an Oompa Loompa. Not bad.
That's right.
He said Hugh was funny. And Liz has seen it as well, actually. She said it's amazing.
Yeah, cool.
Did he actually pull it off? There's Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa. Did he pull it off? Because if it's good, I could even maybe go and see it tomorrow.
Definitely looks like one of those sort of Christmas family type films, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be a Christmas one, isn't it? Or at least between Christmas and New Year, anyway.
I think
saying that, I've got an AT-AT to build, so I could just buy it. Can you buy him now?
What now? The film?
Yeah, can you just buy the film?
Well, give it a week. I'm sure you can.
Something. I mean, it'd be a bit expensive, but surely it can't be more expensive than going to the cinema. The cinema I go to, bloody, it's about 50 quid a ticket. It's like going to the West End.
Oh, that's crazy expensive at the minute as well.
West End is, yeah. I mean, I'm going to go and see. I've got a few things to see next year. Starlight Express.
That's coming back.
The one I'm really, really excited about is going to be. They're gold, not yellow. Trans. Stranger Things. I'm looking forward to that. I won't be seeing that until May. I can't wait for that. That's going to be good.
I forgot that was out as well. Oh,
yeah, I had to go way ahead for that. So the tickets I got were like front row tickets, but 45 quid ones.
That's not secret cinema, is it? It's similar thing to that?
That's a proper no, it's a proper cinema.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Bath. I thought they filmed something in Bath. I remember that.
Oh, what was that? What was filmed in Bath?
Oh, Wonka. They filmed some of it in Bath.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think it's one of those places they use a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. No, they do. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't live in London, I'd live in Bath, and I'm there quite a lot during the year as well. So, that might be my way of getting Gemma to go and see that. Apparently, Gemma's filmed that. They filmed it in Bath.
It's the only bits you recognise.
This is very nice. Liz is saying, yeah, Hugh Grant was a bit strange at first, but by the end of it, I was sold with him being an orange Oompa Loompa. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I mean, the thing is, it's a bit weird seeing Hugh Grant playing an Oompa Loompa. I suppose your brain's got to kind of get used to that. I quite liked him in Paddington Bear as well.
Yes, he was really good in that.
He was really good in Paddington Bear, especially at the end, after the end of credit scene. That was one of the best end of credit scenes
in the jail, isn't
in a
it?
Movie. Yeah.
Oh, they're really good films as well. But that was hilarious.
Paddington Bear, man. I got goosebumps just thinking about Paddington Bear. I love those films, man. They're a very good Christmas movie. Those are.
Yeah,
Let me know, guys. What Christmas films are you guys and girls out there thinking of watching? What have you got? Any must-watch films? Like I love Wonderful World. Well, This Wonderful Life, I should say. I think that's always a good one. Good old Clements.
What was it in that film? Makes me laugh. Oh, that's right. It's when he goes in and you've got Brendan Gleeson as the really hardened criminal, and he's telling Paddington off, and he gives him the long hard stare, and he sort of crumbles into this little. And then they all just make marmalade. They
do, yeah. It goes up to him, doesn't he? And says, "Can I put some seasoning on this or something like that?"
Yeah.
Oh, there's nails they're meant to be. Craig's saying, I'm guessing the caboose is named the caboose in the US as it means the backside or bottom. And the brake van is at the end. And Americans, you know if that's true. Craig in his American literature.
Oh wow! God, Chris is doing a marathon of Christmas films. It looks like.
Oh yeah, he watches a lot of telly. His old Chris. I watched Die Hard 2, Home Alone 1 and 2, Scrooge the Muppets. I did reread that then, and Christmas Carol, Christmas Vacation, and the Elf. I don't think he's actually watched these yet. I think these are what he's got down to watch.
Oh, okay.
So he's the sort of bloke that you want in your pub quiz team. He's definitely. I know. He said he's actually watched them.
No.
Hell, Chris.
I think there's room for more still.
Yeah.
Santa Claus the movie, Santa Claus 2, Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2.
Santa Claus 3, The Revenge.
Yep.
Santa Claus 5, the Return of Claus.
Yeah. Santa Claus 6 gets his claws cut. Actually, Christmas Chronicles is quite a good one. It's Kurt Russell as Santa.
I like that. I like. My brother hated it. I was like, that was a funny film. I loved it.
I don't just don't take yourself too seriously. It's good.
I think the BBC have put something online about Doctor Who and Christmas, haven't they? It's about an hour long or something. It's called Doctor Who at Christmas, and it's all the Christmas related scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It didn't. Have you watched it, Gaz? You thought, no, that's not for me.
No, it's just clips of it. It's like, oh, well, I've just watched the whole thing on DVD or Blu-ray, whichever's the hand. And I thought this morning, because I had to, one of the supermarkets, I ended up having to go to 2 supermarkets, of course. Oh, that was fun. So in one of them, I came up past one of the aisles and they had DVDs and CDs. And I was like, I should take a picture. No one's going to believe that these still exist. Out in the wild they were.
Out in the wild, eh? DVDs, eh? Oh, well, you go to HMV, they're everywhere there. It's quite cool. Come on, folks. We've got 25 of you watching. You couldn't have all given the stream a thumbs up. 24 thumbs up. Come on, let's try and get ourselves... While you lot are here, let's try and get ourselves over to 30, shall we?
And vote in the survey if you haven't.
Oh, yeah. Good shout, guys. Good shout. Craig's is going to be watching the Santa Claus, Gremlins. Yeah, Gremlins, great film. Miracle on 34th Street, Lethal Weapon. I think that technically is a Christmas song, a Christmas movie, Christmas Story. Yeah.
Is it Shane Black always does films set at Christmas? Is it Shane Black, the director? Not seen Gremlins yet. Come on, Chris, get on it. I do love Gremlins.
Oh yeah, Gremlins is a brilliant film. Is it so far? Rudolph, Santa Claus is coming to town. Frosty, Pancree, the Santa Claus movies, Christmas Chronicles, Claus, Elf, Grinch, National Lampoon. I watched a bit of Lampoons the other day. I was like, blimey, this is age bad. He goes, Chris is saying, Rambo 1 is a Christmas movie. Is it? How is it a Christmas movie? It's a bit like people do argue the toss, don't they, about Die Hard not being a Christmas movie, but I think it's got Christmas music in it, hasn't it? Like literally as it starts.
Yes, yeah, set at Christmas as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't it like a work Christmas party where.
Yeah, and I think it came out around Christmas time. Can anyone verify that? Chris will probably be able to, or Craig. They love a movie.
I'll put this in my bag. It's my bag of special bits.
Yeah, this is looking nice so far. To really look at these bowls, look, these red pieces, look, really hard to see. I was looking, I was like, God, where's that piece gone?
Is that another part that's missing? Oh, hang on. Blended in.
Oh God, I've not seen these in years. This piece.
Oh, very cool. That's a nice colour it's in as well.
Yeah, I have not seen. Well, in all the years I've been doing Lego YouTubing, well, 4 of them roughly, I've never seen, I've never used these parts before, but I remember them when I was a kid. It's a lovely green.
Is it sand green? That one? Okay.
No, it's not sand green. No. It looks sand green on the thing, but it's actually quite a bright green. My camera's gives it a slightly darker hue for some reason. I don't really know why. Yeah, they come with a couple of good figures, doesn't it? The one you've got there. Obviously, Magisto's a bit.
Yeah. So he's plain. Otherwise,
let's have a look at them, guys.
Yeah, so he's quite plain eyes because I got a big light there. That's why. He's dead now. Yeah.
He's the wizard, isn't he? Is he like sort of Doctor Strange of the Castle universe?
He may well be. He's all right though. I think the original one had legs, and I think it was the same print as the one of the forestmen, but in blue rather than the green, because they had like a little pouch on his belt. I'm just putting together the last one because you caught me unawares there.
caught you unawares.
Yeah.
Surely not, guys. It's impossible.
Yeah, and that's the other one.
We've got Mr. Will Harper in the house. Merry Christmas, Will Harper.
Nice.
There it is. Oh, there we go. This is the better figure.
Yeah, so she's got a nice print on her as well.
Oh, it's called Merlin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I haven't read the magazine yet, Craig. And I like looking at the pictures.
Oh yeah, there's lots of different names that they used to give.
Why are there different names? Was that a license thing? Was that a license?
I think it's just depending on which country it was in. Because I know.
Why didn't they call it? It was a good name. It was a perfectly okay name, wasn't it?
I'm not too sure why it was changed, but it's the same with. I know the pirates. He was Captain Redbeard. A lot of people know him as, but he was Captain Roger over here. So
Captain Roger.
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah.
You'd just laugh if you met a Captain Roger, wouldn't
you? I probably would, but then if he had a sword, I might not.
Roger the Dodger.
Roger the Captain.
Hey? Yeah, there's a bit of Captain Pugwash there. Yeah.
Who? Captain who?
Why did you like pirates so much when you was growing up?
I actually don't know. I know I used to have like a big pirate ship of a Playmobil one, because that was out before they did it in Lego, and it was massive. It was like this big. It's stupid. But then the Lego ones came out, and there's just so much more of it. So it's like, oh, damn it. But I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just trying to think if there's a program on that may have influenced it. It probably was.
The Captain Pugwash, the animation in that was bizarre. I mean, it was a bit that was quite Paddington Bear-esque, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
the animation.
Was strange, wasn't it? Because wasn't it like Paddington was the only sort of thing that was 3D and everything else was 2D?
Yeah, it was a really strange artwork, but it kind of worked.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I mean, the weirdest thing I watched, because I didn't just watch Captain Pugwash or anything like that. I used to watch Jamie and the Magic Torch. Does anyone remember that? You know, man, that was well bizarre. That was.
Is that Wordsworth the dog?
Yeah, Wordsworth.
I think that's Cosgrove Hall. I think maybe it did.
Yeah, that was. It was Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Was it on his Magic Helter Skelter?
Yeah, the Magic Helter Skelter. He had a Magic Torch. He used to open a dimensional gate, and there's something else on as well. Something in the Wild Wheelers. It was a dragon. I forget his name now.
It was Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Was that the one?
Jason the Wheeled Warriors. No, that was a proper animation. But there was a stop motion one.
Chorlton and the Wheelies.
That's the one. My God, that was bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I don't know. Mr. Ben used to be on, but again, I never used to watch it. It was like Button Moon. I couldn't watch that. It just, I found it slightly distressing.
Button Moon. I wonder who wrote the theme tune to that. Certainly wasn't Peter Davison. Always comes back to that.
So who did write it then?
It was Peter Davison.
Oh, really? Why did Peter Davison write a track of music? That's a bit weird, isn't it?
I'm not too sure the circumstances, but yeah, it was him and I think it was Sandra Dickinson. Or Dickinson, is that her name?
Was that his wife?
Yeah, at the time, you know, she was the really squeaky voiced one.
Yeah.
I think she's in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
She was.
She was Trillian, I think, wasn't she?
Did she actually talk like that in real life?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think she's George's mum. I think. But yeah.
Those were a bit delicate. But anyway, we're there. We're there. They look good. I like that. There we go. Looking good. All right, back to the pins again.
That was a funny that's a funny mistype.
Oh, it's tech.
Yeah, it made me chuckle.
I wonder where he was.
Danger Mouse. That was good.
Danger Mouse was good. Yeah. Danger Mouse.
I like those. I don't know how true it is. There's a picture I've seen of the red post box on Baker Street in London, and you know they've got the blue plaques. You know, like this person was born here or this person was born there. There's one apparently on the post box that this is Danger Mouse's HQ, because obviously they used to come out of under the post box.
Yeah.
And I really hope it is actual real and not just
Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think that was the thing. There's a few things at Baker Street. I bet. Is there a TARDIS at Baker Street? I know Sherlock Holmes is there.
Yeah,
obviously. Oh, this train's looking amazing. Well, it's very smooth. Like the wheels with the rod. Incredibly smooth.
Oh, I don't know. I've had to drink today. I must be.
Has anyone been on the old mulled wine yet?
They did have some actually in work on Thursday.
Did they?
They did like a big Secret Santa thing. It was actually nice. They had like some mince pies and the rest of it.
Nice.
But yeah, they had the mulled wine just like brewing in slow cooker all afternoon. So we're all sat there at our desk. It's like, what is that smell?
Dude, that's nice.
If I'm gonna have anything like that, I'll have a mulled cider because I prefer. Especially got all the spices in it.
Yeah, it is the spices that make it. Definitely. Yeah. Good to see you, Mark. Is everyone out there on holiday now for Christmas? Mine started yesterday. I say no, mine didn't start. Mine started last night. So this is the first day of my holiday. It's pretty much how my holiday is going to go, I think, folks. Family, friends, and Lego. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the AT-AT, but I might leave the head section and then just sort of finish that off in a members stream or something like that. I started that this year, beginning of this year, with Nicole, and then just life and more Lego got in the way, to be honest.
And more Lego, and then more, and more.
And more Lego, and more Lego.
Non-stop. Yeah. I mean, they're worse problems to have, I suppose. Then it's like, oh, what am I going to
do? Indeed. There's certainly been lots of trials and tribulations with life in the last month or two, so it's good to have things a little bit more chilled out. HR Puff and Stuff. What's HR Puff and Stuff? Chorlton and the Wheelies, yeah. The witch that lived in a kettle. This is just absolutely bonkers, that was. Oh, that was it. Yeah. The kettle was scary. Little old lady. It was. It totally was. Bizarre.
I was like that. What was the other thing that was... when you look back at it, it isn't scary, really. But do you remember, was it Emu and the Pink Windmill? And you had grot bags in it. Oh, my God.
Yeah. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
And they never learn. It's like every week they'd open it and it was always the same person. And it was always be terrifying. But she was just...
Rainbow.
Somehow
that was bizarre, that was. I've never seen anything so weird in my life. What's all that about? What, Jane and Freddie? Oi, what's going on there?
Wow. Not supposed to ask, I don't think.
Guys, it sounds like you got some inside information on all the BBC stuff.
Well, I don't, but I'm just, it's that time, isn't it?
I think that's a yes. I think that is an absolute yes, if ever there was one.
Although I don't know that the person who did Bungle originally did the voice of Canine.
Did he? Or she?
Yeah, it was John Leeson originally. It was Bungle. Nice. And then Roy Skelton was
Bungle.
Zippy. And
Zippy was good. I like Zippy. I used to really like Zippy, actually.
Oh, Jeffrey.
And they
just... They got fed up.
Just had Zippy, didn't it? Zippy-fied.
Zippy-fied.
Yeah. I was like, why have you only got one arm?
Yeah, that was really weird, actually.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
You just accept the meaning. Oh.
Well, what do we call these ones again, Gaz?
So they're cabooses.
Cabooses. Sounds like an old Kate Bush song, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Right, okay.
Oh.
That's pretty good, isn't it? I finished it. This is it. So we got this train here, obviously. The caboose. Actually, I've got a couple of these little bars to still put on there. Right? Let's put them on there.
Oh, you said you were finished. Oh,
wow, kind of finished, you know. Is it ever really finished?
Trade descriptions act, doesn't it?
Oh, here we go. Trade description. Yeah. Heaven forbid. Yeah, there was definitely something about the dynamics of Jane and Freddie, all right. There we go. So we've got that one there. We've got this train here. I think all the little gifts go in there. So I need to do that. This is nice. So when that goes around, it goes like that. There we go. Very nice. There we go. Love the interior on this as well, by the way. If I just open that up, there we go. Just give me a little now in there if I can. I've got one. Come on now. There we go. There you go. You get the idea. Blimey, guys, I hope that was a bottle of water then.
No.
Here's the, as I keep calling it, a fender, because that's a boating term. I could call it as well. What was that name of that character in Futurama, Gaz?
Oh, Bender.
Yeah, that's it. I always thought his name was Vender. I swear to you, I thought his name was Vender. I thought they can't call him Bender, surely.
Well, it's because he was a bending robot, wasn't it?
I know, but I always thought he was Vender because I thought, well, it's quite a funny name for a robot. They called him Vender, as in like a vending machine. It does make me laugh. This is still out there. What do you not think about this then for a steam train? Should I build the track? Should I do the track on it? Do you guys want to see it go round on a track? Will it go round on a track? I ain't gonna motorise it, that's for sure. That'll be for next year. I'll make Simon. Look, Simon is such the lurker. Every now and again, he'll come out with something. You're like, oh dear me.
Stone the crows. What's going on?
It's weird. Isn't it? It's like Christmas Eve. Mark says yes. He wants to see it. Well, I tell you what then. All right. Do you guys want to see it? Come on. We got a dear me. We got a yes. Anyone else? Anyone else? Do you want to sit, go round on the track? Where is it? Get the little gifts there.
Full speed, Mark.
At full
I want
speed.
to see it fly off the track.
I can only turn it so quick. Like physically, like this. That's definitely. I think that is definitely a reference to Blacktron. Or maybe I won't put them in there just yet. I like him. He's got a nice, very old-fashioned British moustache. It's kind of a moustache, isn't it? Yes, to the track. There we go. Crash test. They love crash test. Where's all this with you train lot out there? All right. So I'll tell you what we do then. Let me. Well, firstly, let's get rid of that, and let's. If I just stop myself, there we go. Let's
transmogrified into a logo again. Oh my god!
Exactly. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Trans what?
Transmogrified.
Is that even a word, guys? I've never heard that word in my entire life.
Of course, it's a word. I don't say words that don't exist.
Trans something or other. I don't know what. Trans blue. Trans clear. Where are you at with your build at the moment, Gaz? As well, by the way.
I am midway through bag 2.
Bag 2. Yeah. It was quite. How many pieces in that set, Gaz? It's massive. It's absolutely ginormous.
It's got 2 numbers on the box. It either says 12 plus or 40601.
All right.
No, I don't know. It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
No.
Anyone in the chat?
I always duck a Red Dwarf reference if possible.
What?
Oh, it's Simon's asking if it was a Red Dwarf reference. It's like slightly, yeah.
Slightly.
It's like Red smooth Dwarf with a capital smooth.
Right. Okay. Well, the track. How can I say this, right, folks? If you'd see what I'm seeing right now, if you see what I'm doing, it'll be quite funny. Gosh, Greg, of course, insert word here is a real word. CBA to spell it. Oh, blimey, something nearly went wrong. I nearly went astray then, guys, I tell you. Right. We're kind of there. Anyway, let's have a look.
Gonna jump back in.
Yeah, don't get nervous, guys.
I'm not getting nervous. I wasn't sure if it had gone off and I could hear you, and I was thinking,
jump back in again. Bloody guys, I nearly. Anyway, all right, let's give it a go.
It might be slippery in the ice.
It might be. Oh, hello. Anyway, so when it comes to the track, there we go. Well, I've kind of done it like this. So I built the track earlier on, folks, which isn't really many pieces. It took like a minute. I just wanted to see if it would fit on the table, and it kind of does. It kind of does fit on the table. There we go. There we go. My shirt is all baggy on me now. It used to fit me. I've lost so much weight. Nothing fits me anymore. So there's. Let's see if the trade actually fits first. Come on. I hope so. Anyway. There we go. It seems a bit bouncy.
Oh, it's because I think it's because of the bogey at the front.
The bogey at the front.
Yeah.
The bogey's in the front.
It's the child mode bogey.
Yes, I know. What can I say? Pick, roll, flick, goal. That's what they used to say, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Hey! I don't know. I see. I think it does. There's certainly a bit of resistance in those wheels. But anyway, does it go round? All right, straight away that's hitting the light, so I've got to do that. All right, so that'll go round, and it's going to hit there. I'm gonna have to move the track around as I'm moving the train around. Oh, blimey! There we go. Anyway, we got a bit of a track there. We got a bit of a track. So the next thing is we put on the vendor. Right, vendor's going on, guys. The vendor's going on.
What's he selling today?
It's Tech's favourite machine in the gym, isn't it? The vendor machine. Here we go. So it goes round like that.
Yeah, what's happening in the gym for some reason? Why?
It's just slightly too big. There we go. Across there. I've got to literally hold it up like Superman in Superman 1. Or I've derailed it already. Oh, this is gonna. I'm gonna have to get rid of that light. There we go. We'll move that there. Oh, it does still kind of work. All right, there we go. Let's move the camera back a little bit. I should have just did what I did over there. Just put it over there. There we go. All right. I think we've got to clear. I keep derailing it myself. I'm too hard with it, guys. Right, okay, that kind of works. All right, I think we're there. Oh, this is gonna go so wrong. It's gonna go so wrong, guys. Right, what goes on there? Well, apparently this does. So let's put this on.
That one.
All right, there we go. There we go. Can you guys see what's going on here? Text say what Muppet pays? What Muppet pays prices at the gym? I could go to Tesco's and buy a multi-pack of Mars bars for pieces of that. That's it, indeed. Right, okay. Let's go that way. That goes actually go this way. Well, I've got to keep it that way. Otherwise, it'll trigger all sorts of trained people. That will. Emily built it. Emily, Merry Christmas. Hope all is well with you.
Happy Christmas.
Right, okay. So let's do this. Oh, look at that, straight in there. Love that. There we go. Choo choo. There we go. I might just do that. Actually looks semi-professional. That does. There we go. Could you imagine if I motorised this? I'd need another half hour or something like that. Okay, what's the next one? Well, this next one has got to be this, isn't it? There is nothing else left. I do like this though. This is a really nice one. What was it called again, Gaz?
That would be the brake van.
That's it. Technically the last one.
Oh, different. Why are they different?
Oh, it's quick, isn't it? There we go. Right, pop that on there. Right, let's put some people. I can't put people in there, surely. Right, it'd be like move the camera. I do like him though. There's something just nice about him. We've got this as well. Look, how about that? That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Truck.
That's cool little.
A fire truck. Love a fire truck. Let's put this piece in there. Try and finish off the look. Try and look semi-professional. Thanks, Thomas. Goes to the gym, working out on a vending machine. That's it. It's the best machine. Best machine going. Honestly, you'll burn loads of carbs on it. It's got these here.
Well, loads of cash at least.
Yeah. Anyone going to do that for the new year? Do a bit more exercise and stuff. That's always goes down, isn't it? Never go to the gym between January the 1st or January the 2nd. They're not actually. They are open on the 1st, to be fair. Between January and February, stay away from the gyms. It's just full of all sorts of it. That's it. All right. So come on then. Let's try and get this to work. Okay. Look. God, I tell you what. If I derail that as more times, there we go. So it kind of works. There we go. It's like that there. There we go. That's it. The baggy t-shirt. What's he saying out there? You can see when I'm finished with these, you can have them, Craig. There we go. Bring it round. Nice and easy. Oh, it's kind of working.
easy. Come on.
The track. Can possibly go wrong. I mean, look, the tree's turning round. Oh God, I'm holding it open there. It's gonna make it. There we go. It actually works. I love it. It's good. There we go, nice and easy. Right.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Shall I go around once more? I'll go around one more. It goes good. I need a dog cloth. We go, bring it around again.
Oh, stickers.
What do you reckon, Gaz?
No, I like that set anyway. It's really nice.
There we go.
You could do with a coach. I mean, you could mock a coach up to match the back.
One of those in it. One of the Pullman coaches from the OE.
Oh,
I think that would look good.
It'd be good if you could get one in green. That would go with the colour scheme.
Yeah, that's good.
That train.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's reverse it. Let's reverse it. Come on, reverse it slowly. There we go.
You have to do the reversing beeps that you get on things.
That's it. We get vehicles now in London when they're going left or right. They say vehicle turning left, vehicle turning left. Attention, vehicle turning left. Oh. That drive you nuts, wouldn't it?
That doesn't sound annoying at all.
Right, it does. Anyway, all right, here we go. We've done it. We've finally done it. I did it, and some strange Christmas miracle. I've got it going
Miracle on Greg Street.
Yeah, miracle on Greg Street. It kind of got the train going round, which is very nice. But anyway, let's get rid of that. And now it's just you and me, Gaz. Now it's just you and me. Now, Gaz, you've been building lots of exciting stuff on this stream.
A veritable toy chest.
This is saying, I think you influenced me to consider this set. Honestly, I got it. It was fairly reasonably priced, to be honest. It was certainly by far the cheapest one on eBay in England, anyway. This is a cool set, and this is designed to be motorized as well, by the way, Liz. But if you guys want to see how I do that, tune in about 12 months. I'll do the video for it then.
Do you mean tune in or tune in?
Oh, all right. Joke of the day goes to Gaz.
Worse. I think you missed out the word worse there.
What can I say? It's Christmas. You got to go with the Christmas spirit. And I say Tech Productions, that's nice. Same here for me. As for the Lego plan, but I'll also be catching up on reading, relaxing, and helping out at the church Christmas Eve. And they go, that's a good idea. Yeah, I go to midnight mass. Love doing that. I really do. Very nice, very relaxing as well. Miracle, here we go. Miracle on Lagondon. As it doesn't exist, the northern lights light up, then it'll start Christmas Eve. Exactly, when the light just about catches it just right. Very, very cool indeed. And I'm going to ask Salo to get his dad joke streak, guys. Yeah, and we've got Salix out there. He's saying, I didn't like it when I saw it in the store years ago, but I kind of like it now. It's really good. And it is designed to be motorized as well, guys. So I'm definitely going to be raiding one of the trains that I bought. I got one of the trains in a sale, one of the intercity ones. And it was like £70. I mean, that was just worth it alone for the electronics and stuff. But anyway, guys, enough of my shenanigans with the winter festive train. I think that's what they call it. Winter holiday train. Sorry. It's going to be festive holiday. It's going to be one of those things. Show us what you've actually built. Because you've actually built a few things on this stream.
Yes, I have. So we have the gift with purchase market, Christmas market, which is quite nice.
I like that. What would you give it out of 10, Gaz? Give us how many who's out of 10 would you give it?
I'd say it's bringing me 7, 8. It's nice, but I think there's a couple of bits you could tweak. Like the stockings are a bit lazy. You could probably change those up a bit. Give a slightly steeper roof. But yeah, it's nice though. It is nice.
Well, out of 10, Gaz, what would you give it?
Yeah, I'll say 7. That's 7. Yeah, it loses 7. It loses the point as well for the stumpy Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, stumpy Christmas tree. So what's that, 6 or is that still a 7 then? Is that a 7 or a 6?
No, that was one of the reasons why it go down to a 7. It's
7. All right, it's a 7 from Len. Yeah. All right, next one that you built then, Gaz.
And I built this little beauty thing, and it is. Look at the shape.
It's always loaded. Great, don't worry about that. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. This is really nice. So I think this is a 9er.
Oh, it's a 9er. It's not a 10. Why is it not a 10?
Well, there's always room for improvement with everything.
Oh, Craig is another one of those. All right.
There's a few little bits. I mean, it could be a little bit wider. It is quite narrow.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
And they've got to look at each other as well.
Yeah. Okay, it's nice, isn't it? All right.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, it gives that a 9. So we've got a 7 for the market stall. We've got a 9 for the winter festive Christmassy kind of carriage thing. And then we've got a load of rockery or something.
Yeah. What's that? So it's not quite finished yet. So look, it's the mouth as well. It's like, hello. It does.
Hello.
Yeah. It's zippy. Look. Oh, Jeffrey. But yeah, I haven't finished this one yet.
Okay, so. I think we've lost everyone on that one now. Everyone's gonna be googling who the heck's Zippy. All right, so you're not quite finished it, Gaz. All right.
That is a question mark.
All right. Oh, it's a question mark. Don't know. What would you give it so far?
It's one of these.
Here we go. There we go. It's got one of those. It never leaves home without it, folks. Even on sunny days as well.
I've got another one there.
Oh, mistletoes. There we go. 9 mistletoes. And to be revealed. Yes, it's something to put on Insta tomorrow. I want to know how many you get out of 10. Well, that's it really. We've got the survey. Let's do the survey. In the poll on that. The amount of times I actually wind down the stream, close the stream off. It's like, I haven't done that yet. Let's end it now though. We've got 52 votes on that, which is lovely. Keep the hearts coming. They're coming in like good now at the moment, which is nice. And the question being, do you think a Lego city is enhanced having a rail track running throughout it? Yes, say 67%, which is nice to see. It really is. Either is okay, 28%, and no, 3%. So people really are up for trains. That's pretty conclusive, that is. But either is okay as well. as always, folks, these things are quite subjective. They really are. Anyway, guys, what can I say? Thank you for being here. That was good. That was good fun.
That was good fun.
That's it. My wife's messaged me saying, "You gonna come out and get this risotto? We've got fish risotto tonight."
Nice.
Which can't wait for. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. The eve of Christmas Eve, guys. Been lovely having you here. I love the jumper as well. By the way, look at the jumper there. It's Doctor Who.
Yeah. But of course.
But of course, indeed. Doctor, we meet again. Very good. I like it. It's really, really cool. But anyway, folks, on that note, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you guys and to Frankie as well. And great to have you here. It's been good fun. It really has. I've enjoyed the train. We'll touch base again with this train next year, folks, and see what it looks like motorised. Who knows? I might even do it before then. But we'll see. Anyway, I want to say a warm-hearted Merry Christmas to you lovely lot out there as well. Hope you guys have a good one. And I hope you have lots of nice, warm moments with all your family as well, because that's what Christmas is all about. And you guys are, of course, an extension of the family. You really are. You're all my Lego families. And next year, more than any other year before, I'll be going to a couple of conventions, and hopefully I'll get to meet a whole bunch of you as well, which is going to be nice. Starting, of course, with BRICKTASTIC in February, which is going to be lovely. So yeah, and you'll be there, guys. You'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be at that one.
I'll be at that one. And of course, I'm sure we'll go to one or two others as well as the year kind of unfolds. That is, of course, what will be 2024. Can't wait for that. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thanks for all you lovely lot being out there as well. Thank you for all the thumbs up tonight. I really appreciate that. If anyone's watching this back in the future, then please do feel free to go and give us a thumbs up as well. Don't forget as well, while I think of it, if you want to win a copy of this, got 5 copies up for grabs, get yourself over to London Calling 202. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that lovely juicy stuff that you want at Christmas. Mix it with a little bit of cranberry sauce as well. And I'll do the draw next Friday. Of course, it's just a couple of days, of course, before 2024. Gaz has just very kindly put in the chat the link to said stream. I'm calling 202. Check it out, folks. It's a really good one, actually. One of my favorites of the year with Ollie Gregory in it as well. He's, of course, a designer who designed the Orient Express. But thank you as well for all you lovely lot out there. Be good. Have a wonderful Christmas, folks. No doubt I'll be chatting to you lot over Christmas as well, and on the big day. That's what it's all about. Always ask people how they're getting on and stuff like that. Make sure they're all right. It's important, folks. We've got our blood family. We've got our friends. And then, of course, we've got a Lego family as well. And you lot are definitely a big part of that. The likes, of course, Brick Stage Pass, Sad Escape, Anna Rays. Who else did we have out there as well? Anna was actually here for the whole of the stream, which is really, really nice. Yeah, we had Lady McBrick as well. We had Tech from Tech Productions. Liz, she's been out here for most of it as well. She's building the A-frame as well. Liz, hope you enjoyed that. Liz, let me know what you think about it, because I actually really do want to get that. So feel free to influence me in that regard as well. We had Andy's Bricks and Figures. He was out there too. Chris Chalice, who's probably just taking a breather really from watching all the Christmas movies that he's been watching. Will Harper, he was out there as well. Trevor Baker, he popped in, Gaz, to wish us a Merry Christmas. And of course, last but by no means least, we had Simon Moss out there as well. Folks, have a wonderful Christmas. I wholeheartedly really do wish everybody a healthy and happy 2024 as well. And in the meantime, just remember that one thing, and that one thing only, that Lego, it's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you really are too. Take care, look after yourselves, and go easy on the old mince pies. I mean...